Rollout with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
I don't know what that is. Just hanging out.
It's the Rollout Show.
No self-esteem like.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
Goddamn.
Let's get it in like a soul train jam. I
Mr. Q.
hit him with a fat
Oh, I'm
mix,
sorry.
rubbing lean with the
Nick,
long
I mean,
beats with the dope shit. Teddy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross. The shoes that coming in to say, hey, give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's
I
the
need your help.
Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get a run, see?
Roll out, roll out, roll out,
It's the Rollout Show.
roll out,
You don't have no chair over there.
It's the Rollout Show.
roll out, roll out.
It's the Rollout Show.
Yes.
Hey, Sky.
Chat room.
Chat room.
Fuck you.
Did you pay me today?
And we need a longer version of Pam's shit.
D-Cause if he's in the
Because
chat room.
you up in there, pimpin'.
Right.
We need the extended version, the 12-inch. Now your mic don't want to work.
Roll out.
There you go.
There you go. Turn it sideways. When last time you heard that?
It's been a while.
Been a minute, Teeter. It is the Rollout Show right here. Weird
Check,
Wednesday.
check,
It's
check,
your boy
check.
Speed Doggy Dog. It is Wednesday, March 21st. The year is rolling.
Yes, it is.
Is this the first day of spring or
I think so. Spring break is next week for the kids.
next year?
So that means you
Week.
got to get babysitters next week?
We gonna figure it out. I'll be here. I don't know how I got caught up in it. What we gonna do the show? Yes, nigga. Anyway, it's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why?
Because you never go meet Jimmy Fox.
But I do have a new play coming out. It's going to be at the,
Wilshire Ebell Theater.
and what's the name of the play, Pam?
Mama, we start late when we want to.
At the church sermon. It's your boy Speedy. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
Teeter. Where you been, man?
I'm right here today. Rainy day schedule.
You know, we never know if you actually show up.
Why you say that?
We put the bat light up, and then we just wait and see what happens.
Well, we was working, so I didn't.
Yeah, well, y'all was working last week.
Yeah, I like working. Gives me something to do.
Did you not know you were the executive producer? You figured that out like day 2? I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
You know, Pam, one of the hardest things I've always had to deal with being a comic
Sexuality.
is being like embracing that whole kind of stuff.
Why?
Because I don't want to look like I'm trying to show off or nigga, I'm executive producer. That ain't me.
But
It's never
somebody
been me.
has to take control. Speed.
Yeah,
Take
but
reins.
the white folks was there earlier, and then they left,
Oh, I know. Yeah,
and then that left me to handle everything, which was
Well,
all
I
good.
kind of did.
Well, no, I make shit happen. I'll make it happen.
Yeah,
you know me.
no,
Pam.
you
I
said
may have to call.
You ordered me around.
Hey man,
And I
again,
get the call.
it come from me, through me, to me.
Hilarious.
No, but it's hard for me to do the me dude. I can't. I
really?
can't. I've never been that guy. I'd rather stand off to the side and then
eat.
Not and eat.
No, we're doing today. We
Already started.
It just fits so
We
good.
just sniper fire from here on.
Well, I could send you a package.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
T
What?
is way too soon.
I didn't do it.
He not even. They didn't even put him back together yet.
Ain't that crazy?
That was funny. See, that's why I told you put it on the floor. This nigga.
Trying to figure why it fell. Did that dude make it fall?
Hilarious.
Anyway,
So what happened? I kind of missed it. I was
I
this
can't
morning.
hear anything now.
oh sorry.
Oh, Speedy did that shit.
Sorry about that, dog.
What happened? So
Okay.
I know they caught him, right?
They caught the guy.
Well, they didn't catch him.
They caught pieces of him.
Yeah.
Y'all wrong for that. Y'all
I
so
didn't
wrong.
do it.
Teeter, some innocent people passed away, so we have to respect that part of it.
Innocent people pass away every day, Speedy.
Yeah, you do, but I'm saying. So as they were trying to apprehend him,
Oh, Speedy. Watching the news.
Three
huh?
civil words.
you want to know what happened?
Whatever.
Hit the siren. Boom!
Y'all are so mean.
Hey, I didn't do it. I'm just giving. I'm a reporter. I'm reporting what happened.
Don't kill the messenger.
They tried to catch him. As soon as they turned them sirens on, he hit that button.
Yeah, they did.
He got on out of here.
He's like, fuck it.
Lord live Allah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not saying that's what he was.
I mean,
I know one thing.
He was white, though, right?
He had to be because they didn't show
we
his
don't
picture.
fuck with bombs, yeah.
Yeah, no, black folks know.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta pass algebra.
We'll light a firecracker and put it on your porch.
Nick.
We ain't gonna make it.
we so dumb. We would light the firecracker and hold it. Nigga, hold this for a second, dog. And it'd be the short stem. You ever seen the short stem?
Right.
Nigga, you don't know about the. We remember you have fireworks
Yes, of
or
course.
well, I'm sorry, firecrackers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nigga, we couldn't wait till around the end of June, going into July,
yeah.
and that's when somebody go, "Hey man, got the firecracker? How much, dog? $5 for $1, nigga. $5 for $1, nigga. You pop, blowing shit up." And we used to, oh man, our block was on. Man, we used to make it happen. Like my boy you ever make a cannon, Teeter?
The Roman candles, yeah.
And you take a whole bunch of cans, tape them together, put a little hole at the back end, put the lighter fluid.
They use the can opener to come around.
Put the tennis ball inside, bam.
Lighter fluid.
Really?
Man, what?
That had to be a
Duct
boy.
tape
I mean,
and cans.
Yeah.
That's street fireworks right there.
If you was real gangster, you get the family style peach cans. Make the big one.
Oh,
You have to hold that one with the gloves. 'Cause you could do the
Light it, nigga.
the regular little Campbell soup cans, but
Yeah, that
keep
was
fading in and out.
hilarious. So you had to do the big ones, huh?
Yeah, the family style peach cans. Make
Hilarious.
the big one.
Hilarious.
man, that's growing up on the block, man. Just shit like that, or jumping ramps.
Homemade ranch.
That
Homemade
had to
ramps.
be a man thing because I'm sorry, we did hopscotch and made a mud pie. So I wasn't doing
You
I
was a
wasn't
girl.
doing all
You
that.
a girl.
You know.
Did you melt, nigga? This nigga texted me. I said, "Could somebody come help me, please?"
It's raining.
I'm melting.
I was like, right?
My waves is running.
My defroster don't work.
However it
Hilarious.
go.
Hilarious.
No, Ron, did you have the ghetto fireworks? Like the firecrackers and cans where you put the tennis ball in, lighter fluid?
Like your little rocket launcher.
I don't want Peter calling us up on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stick an M80 in the cat's ass.
it's always one dude on
Oh
your
my God.
Hey, it's always
Y'all
one
ain't
dude on the
shit.
block. And we didn't know then that something was wrong with him. He just, nigga, Charles will do it. And Charles go find the cat. I don't know where the cat, there's always one cat that can't run fast. Look, oh, they got me.
Oh, you guys are assholes.
You're volunteering for fireworks, homie.
Hilarious.
It's not funny. I apologize, America.
No, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
I didn't do it. In the words of Teeter, I didn't do it.
That's just on the level of that's what you had to deal
Yeah,
with.
we
and that's
didn't
what you
know. We
played.
know
Yeah.
now.
Right.
And you see a kid fucking with cats, you get him, arrest him right now, nigga, because it's coming. But no, I would never. Now, Pam.
Oh, well, I would hope not.
You like cats?
Yes, I like all animals. Except I don't do snakes and shit.
I've never seen you with a cat.
Well.
You already got a pussy. Anyway,
That's not a cat. That's a mountain lion.
Oh my God.
it's a hairless one. Pam's is bald. That's a damn shame. We know your pussy bald right now.
Well,
all
don't know what to say
all
about
your
that.
hair up here, it's motherfucking freezing below your.
it's smooth, sweetie. It's smooth.
Allegedly. What a life we live. Anyway, hopscotch. Remember that one dude that did the hopscotch?
Yeah, they would. Well, the Mr. Ray.
It was always a Mr. Ray on somebody's block.
it always was.
Excuse me, bitches.
And Jax.
Jax. And
Yeah,
no,
he wasn't
what's
blowing up shit.
nigga and tetherball.
Oh, tetherball was my
Nigga,
shit.
ropesies. bitch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No,
oh
you
my
don't know
God,
about
not
that.
roasties.
No ropesies, no hosies. Oh, it had a Z on it.
Yeah, I wonder why we did that.
It's always funny. You look back and go, he was gay. But he used to hang with all the girls.
Right.
And we ain't know why. This dude named Donnie Doherty. I should have known Donnie Doherty was gay.
Hilarious.
But he hung with all the girls. That nigga went to jail. I saw him in jail.
Really?
Nigga was braiding the nigga hair right by the shower. Speedy! I went,
You next.
Oh my God.
I was
Ron,
like,
the girls say your waves is popping right now.
They popping right now.
he just came out the rain.
Oh, you said it was wet?
This got baby hair, nigga. This
Hilarious.
nigga. How your waves on Wednesday, nigga? What you doing tonight?
No, I ain't doing nothing tonight.
You ain't got a cut? That's why you late.
No. I didn't get a cut.
Speedy, that's just his
This nigga
hair.
slept like this all night. Perched up on a pillow.
I see the sun coming out. I made it.
I was like this.
I didn't fuck up my waves. How many strokes you putting in?
Damn, Speedy.
Wow, Speedy.
Because
That was a gay ass question.
That was
Speedy.
gay.
No.
How many
was.
strokes you putting in?
I put in work, nigga.
Yeah. Look at Speed. Let me see.
I put in work.
Nigga gonna double down on it. I put work in. Nah.
Wow.
When you do your waves, you had to put the strokes in, baby girl.
No, that's
Trust me.
it
You had to do
come
100
out that way.
We had to do 100 a night. That's what everybody did, about 100 a night. You do 1, 2, why you like this?
So you would count,
Yeah.
really?
But you got to do 100 and then tie it down.
But
Put
your
some
hair was
Murrays
never
on it.
like wet. You didn't have waves though. You had like
Nigga, I had waves. Stop.
Stop, sweetie.
Pam. Stop.
Stop.
I don't know why you hating on my sexiness. I was cute, nigga, at all times.
well.
I was handsome. They used to always wanted to be. So I'm gonna just tell y'all a secret.
Hilarious.
So I always wanted to be. You know, they say, "Oh, he a hunk." I
hunk.
was never that. Well, this is
A hunk of
70s.
cheese. Hey, yellow boy.
Hey, Pro Malone.
Is that a team?
So, but women used to, the ladies used to always say, "Oh, he's handsome." I was like, "What the fuck is handsome?" Like
You wanted to
the
be
lady
called a
that-
hunk?
I wanted, yeah. I
Oh,
was
really?
The lady lived next door to us as I was growing up. She's like, Mrs. Caldwell, your son, he is so handsome. But she was at that time. I was like maybe 11, 12.
She was see now.
She was a big old.
See now.
She was a big girl. Why you hating, Teeter?
Because you said you've been cute all your life. And then you told us the part where you went to jail. So was you cute in jail?
Right. I'm a little disturbed right about now.
I don't know.
Were you cute in jail, sweet?
I don't
That's
know
all
how
I
you
want to know.
connected that together.
Did you turn it off? You turn your cute off in the holding cell?
He couldn't do his 100 strokes.
Hey, guys, I'm not cute no more. No, you still cute.
Yeah, braid my hair, nigga. With this salad toss.
Let me get my cell first, guys.
Baby girl, you need your help. You know you ain't
Goddamn
really here for
Instagram.
shit. She like, I don't know why I'm here.
I got 2 more likes, though.
The Russells are here.
Yes, they are.
Bless their hearts.
In school. Stir. Any day, DJ Ron. You take your time if you want to, nigga. Ain't like we're in a hurry. This nigga is the fucking worst, man. How you just come in when you want to, nigga?
It's raining, Speedy.
I know.
Because you hadn't paid me, nigga.
Oh.
And I still ain't paid you. Now
That's okay. Good. No problem.
you ain't got to unplug much.
You need help? We're back down.
You'll need help, nigga. You
Close my laptop.
Dismount. Oh, you didn't see this, Ronnie. You got this shit here.
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
That's your hot light. That's good.
Yeah, Teeter on one today.
You said you was cute all your life.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So if you go to jail, you still cute.
Anyway, nigga, I was handsome.
Hilarious.
How about that? 747-888-308.
For what?
Deuce,
I know.
call
That was
in.
For what?
And well, we know Vernon gonna call eventually.
Yeah.
Vernon just be. It sounds like
He gonna
Vernon
tell you
always
you
on his
cute.
couch.
Yeah. And angry, huh?
Yeah, and waiting for
Even though he is
the
our
angry
favorite caller.
subject to come up.
I know. It's
Any
hilarious.
day, Ron.
Leave him alone, Speedy. But he fuck you up.
Oh, that ain't sound good. Sound like you got water in that motherfucker.
Oh, wow. Really?
Did I put it out there?
Yeah.
Is Tangy coming?
Yeah, she's on her way.
For what?
Said, Navi says this. You know Tangi's giving us update as we go.
And then she gonna get down there. I can't find anywhere to park. But there's a gang of places to park in the front. It's just the water, nigga. Hopefully you got the right shoes on.
Right.
You gonna be a boogie wonderland underwater.
Hilarious.
Deep sea diving. T in the building. Pam in the building.
Yeah.
Whenever Ron get his waves right, he in the building.
The Russells
I'm
in the
here.
building.
Russell's in the
The
building.
Honorable Nick Shabazz in the building.
Honorable Nick Shabazz. He smiled. Look at him. Thanks, guys.
He's still milkshake to me.
And every time we say it, he licks his lips.
Oh, wow.
I never noticed that, Pam.
I do. What?
I'm telling Sean.
Oh, wow.
I've got Sean's number.
I know you do.
I'ma
You
tell
guys
him.
text each other.
He sent me an emoji. I went, ooh,
He did.
somebody did.
Oh, I
Yeah,
bet not
Sean's
been my,
name on there.
bet not been my boo.
Yeah, I think he had his shirt off when he sent it. He had red dots all over his chest.
Hilarious.
Did you screenshot it? I know what I'm going to do.
I'm going to hold this. It is Weird Wednesday, and it is Battle Royale Wednesday.
Yes, it
I
is.
think we got a good battle today.
We do. I have Pharrell. You have
I got to, how do you pronounce his name correctly?
Timbaland.
No,
It ain't that hard. Timbaland.
It's Timbaland.
That's what I just said. Timbaland.
Oh, okay, yeah, make sure you get that in.
Not like the boots.
Not like the boots.
Yeah.
And I took Tim because I won the toss.
Oh, that's right. We did have the toss last.
So you got Pharrell.
I
which-
think I'm gonna win still.
No.
What do you
Pharrell
think,
got some
Peter?
shit, but
Pharrell
Tim.
got some shit. And I got some shit.
You
for
ready for me? All right, we ready.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm a Pharrell fan.
Because remember, he does me, and then you do your own. You wasn't ready.
Nigga, please. I got the list.
Oh, you do got a. Oh my God, Speedy's
Oh, I did my homework.
He actually
nigga.
has a list, people. What kind of shit is
I
this?
did homework last night, nigga.
You really
nigga-
want to win for once, huh?
At all times, nigga. And
didn't
I'm
give me last
and I'm
week,
gonna go
or just-
hit for hit for you. But it was like on Aaliyah's first album. I know he did some, and so did R. Kelly. And so I had but you can tell ours beats are totally different than Tim's. But I like when Tim works with Jay-Z.
And Missy. Ooh.
Yeah, he kills with Missy. God damn.
It's Timbaland and Magoo, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Magoo. Don't nobody say that no more, huh?
But are they still like
They still
producing?
partners?
Yeah.
or what?
Partner? Oh, they
I
are.
don't know if
That
they're
I
partners,
don't know.
but I know they're still both producers. They got some of the biggest hits.
A lot of white hits.
You need to put a light on Ron.
For what? It's a glowworm.
Dark.
You don't remember the glowworms? Teeter, I know you had when you was little.
Didn't they have a glowworm like the
Pull it a little closer.
like a little
Okay.
cycle, like the little? Well, that was the inchworm.
Yeah, inchworm and a glowworm.
Right.
And then you have your kids hold that while they sleep so they can go to bed because they're
Yeah.
scared of the dark.
They made a lot of money on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of little scary ass kids. They take your ass to bed, motherfucker. How about that? It is the Rollout Show right here. Your boy Speed Doggy Dog. I got Timbaland, and I got some great hits here. I think you're gonna take the L, Pippin.
I don't know. We'll see. Ron he said he got my back, so we'll see.
But how y'all gonna coordinate? Because you know Ron will play the fucking the elevator.
trust
He'll play
Ron.
the elevator version of the song.
I trust Ron, Speedy.
Yeah, you forgot we won like 3.
Yes, yes.
Cut it out, homie.
Right. Oh,
First of all,
I told you we ain't fucking with Jill Scott today, so I'm with.
first of all, with all the steam coming off your piece over there, you know you in a bath, and
That what?
That joke didn't work.
Look. All right, let's go to number 2. That joke too.
Too many goddamn bees in that one. Excuse me, where's Beyond Bath?
You trying to say Bed Bath and Beyond?
It don't matter. That joke ain't gonna work now. Can't rewrite it. Once you dove in the pool, that's it.
Yeah, that word crashed all in your mouth.
Hilarious.
Hey, and the bees just run up against each other, Speedy.
Again, we weren't making fun of the
Of the
guy-
blow up? The
of
dude that got blown up?
of blow up.
Well, why
But,
not?
you
I
know.
mean, he gone now. Ain't like he gonna hear us.
Now. But I felt it's always they always take their time putting up the picture when it's a white dude. Had it been a brother, they'd had his Christmas picture, and
Yeah.
when he went Halloween shopping, they'd have got all them pictures up. The white boy, we have the suspect, but we haven't put the picture up yet because that's what y'all do. Y'all blow shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that niggas ain't got that much time on their hand to go, nigga, I need to make 5 of these. All right, here you go. Nigga, we'd have put our return address on the box.
Right.
But they like to make it, they even transport it around and put it somewhere like.
I'd have been sweating.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I
gonna
ain't
do
doing that.
Hilarious.
It's bad enough when niggas say, nigga, you want to go steal something out the store, you start sweating in. We gonna get caught.
Really?
7-Eleven used to be my get down.
Oh, I'm scared.
Nigga, me and the
It'd be too
homies
many
after
cops up in there.
practice. 7-Eleven, you go in, one person got to buy something. And then everybody walk down the aisle together. You grab, put in your pocket. One person buys something. You stand by them at the counter. And you go, hey, man, I'm going outside. And everybody go outside. That's how you do it. Teeter,
Wow.
Nah.
you didn't steal? Fuck out of here.
It wasn't worth it.
Really?
It wasn't worth it. Cause
Try to make it look like my life fucked up.
No, I'm just like, okay, if you saying just being in school doing just reckless stuff, it's just like being on a hoop team. It wasn't worth it because it's like you got to go through all this and that and all that.
Well,
It wasn't worth it.
Nigga, during
Wasn't worth
hockey
it.
season. Because I played all 3 sports. Baseball, basketball, and football.
Stop.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Stop,
Y'all niggas
Sweet.
do that. And I wish you say something, Ron, because I'll throw this fucking table at you. I'll flip your shit, nigga. Ron, you just played football, right? You didn't play basketball.
I didn't play no, but I played it, but I didn't play in college. No,
Why you get all nervous?
nervous.
Show your love for Crayon Sanders.
Number 54 in your
But
program.
number 1 in your heart. It's senior day.
Shout out to the 5-year seniors. DJ Ron.
He's a homecoming king and he's driving himself. I got my license.
Ron ain't laughing, y'all. Y'all getting, I'm just scared.
Did you guys win your homecoming game your senior year?
Yeah, we won all our games.
At
Linwood.
Linwood? Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all was ranked?
We was ranked. Come on, man.
I'm asking a question, nigga.
nigga.
How about
Oh,
stop with the short shit? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, come on, man. I'm asking, nigga. I ain't live in Linwood.
Well,
What high school did you go to?
I went to Lennox.
We beat that ass too.
We didn't
No,
play.
yeah,
you
we
guys
didn't
weren't
play
in the
that.
same division, weren't
No,
you?
we didn't play.
No,
Okay.
no,
We're
they wasn't.
CIF. That's city.
No,
feel like-
we were
You-
CIF.
you CIF?
Yeah,
4A, 1A.
1A. Thank you, brother.
No, 4A is where you want to be. nigga.
No,
Crenshaw's 4A.
no, that wasn't
Teeter.
Well, that's their division.
in their city.
Yeah.
So know your shit before you come at me, nigga.
Ooh. Somebody just got scratched.
Somebody got some limit. Yeah.
Squeeze on that nigga.
Nigga came in here with a gang of motherfucking shit on this shoulder. Nigga, fuck the nigga that cut your hair. Nigga, how about that?
Never speak down on a man's career.
That's all he had. So all 4 years you guys won. CIF.
We won our homecoming games like you asked. But
Who'd
yeah,
you play?
We played Dominguez, Warren High,
Fuck is
Downey,
Warren
Paramount.
High?
the other side is 605.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Oh, I never heard of Warren. Downey,
Yeah.
and then
Down Paramount.
Paramount. A lot of Mexicans.
I know we
in
didn't play
Paramount.
you guys. Narbonne played.
We played Carson and we played,
we
but
played
they were
Carson?
city. We just played them always in the preseason.
Banning, Gardena.
Yeah, we played Bennett homecoming and always
Westchester.
lost. Oh, that was the worst.
Or going there was
Why
the
you gonna play
worst.
against one of the best teams, man? I'm like,
Because they didn't want us to be off the chain. So, like,
And
them
all
the
the Samoans
homecoming.
over there.
They
were so
was a
deep.
professional team.
Niggas. We played mostly white. Crespi High,
Who?
Torrance, Crespi.
Crespi. I never even heard of that. What the fuck? Where's that?
I remember one guy came out of there. I forgot his name. The running back. Crespi High
This is
School.
the bullshit I deal with. Hawthorne High, El
Hawthorne.
Segundo,
What division were
Lawndale.
y'all? 'Cause I know we were in the top division. Narbonne, you know.
In baseball, we were 4A. In football, 4A, and in basketball, 1A.
I think
Basketball
Narbonne
team.
was.
Our basketball team was okay. We wasn't. We played Morningside in baseball and beat them motherfuckers so bad we had to stop the game because we were winning. And the coach like, I think we should leave. Some niggas just started circling the field, so we was whooping their ass. But in baseball, we were the shit. But anyway, it was shit.
But Lennox is not even a school no more, huh?
It's still there. I think it's a junior high.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Really?
junior high now.
We have a call, Speedy.
Oh, it's probably Vernon.
Well, of course. He hasn't had our morning call yet. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
DJ out there Vegas.
Hey, what's
DJ
up,
out there
DJ?
Vegas, what it do, dog? You still crying?
Call it, man. I wanted to hop in on this high school, debate.
Uh-huh.
Y'all talking about.
Let's go.
But first, Speedy, I be wondering, man, how you grow up in them 80s and
70s.
you're the only one that ain't become a gangbanger.
Oh, I had a daddy in my life. That's why.
But a lot of them dudes did have daddies, but
Nah.
I mean, you had to grow up around some of them dudes.
No, I did.
Cookie,
I-
Raymond, Washington.
I did.
Craig
I was
Nelson.
right there. I went to. I played at St. Andrews Park, but my dad didn't play that. When them lights came on, you had to come in the house, nigga. Them niggas couldn't beat my daddy ass, so I had to go in the
It
house.
was wicked back then.
Yeah.
See, I grew up in them hundreds.
100 and what?
100, yeah.
102nd and Butt Long.
Budlong.
Anything on
You
Bud
ain't
Long.
even got to add the
Yeah.
Budlong. You ain't got to add the 100. Just say Budlong.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, man, it's wicked around there, man. But that's it's still home. But
But that was what,
all
the
my
80s?
peoples, all my
How old are
family
you?
Went to that Washington.
How old are you,
That
man?
Washington, even to this day, no joke.
How old are you?
I'm
Nigga said, he's about to lie like a
young.
motherfucker. How old?
I'm 28, but I know my history.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I grew up there. Most of my life. You know what I'm saying?
But Washington
yeah,
at that time,
Washington,
when you lived over there, it wasn't called Washington. It was Washington Preparatory.
But say it again.
I will not.
Washington Preparation 8.
It wasn't the Washington from back in the day.
No, like you say, them Hunters and Budlong and Raymond and all in there, because you got side streets.
Yeah.
And then you got Normandy, then you got Vermont down there. That's a serious area right there.
You ride your bike through there, it's a motherfucker. It's
Yeah.
a landmine.
Century.
All right, dog. What you doing in Vegas, man? It's good?
I guess he hung up. Did he hang up?
Damn, niggas let us know when they're going to hang out.
No, yeah. Bye.
Sending questions out. But Pam, you grew up
Narbonne.
unlike us.
Well,
You was bougie.
my cousins was Crips and stuff, so, I mean, I wasn't. My parents got me out of it. I was on Harcourt and 60th, and they got me out right when
Rolling
that,
60.
yeah, right when that shit started forming.
You would have been a criplet?
Pretty much. My cousins
What
was.
would have
so-
been your name?
I don't know, but
Beat
you
that
know.
bitch, Pam.
Baby smooth pussy.
That means she a little homie.
I hate TDP. Oh God!
Hey, nigga, where baby smooth pussy at? She in the room, nigga. Cool.
Not baby smooth pussy.
That means
Did
you
she
got an
make us
OG
some
homie.
tacos?
Tacos.
We've been waiting on you to come to the motherfucker. Hey, is she here? Nah, nigga, she on the way though. Yeah, nigga. I'm trying to get in the game, you know.
Stupid.
Baby smooth pussy. Nigga, that's how you get introduced the whole day.
Oh, shit.
In the house we got.
Baby smooth.
So nice to meet you.
It's so smooth. Feel like
I
velvet.
hate y'all. I hate the show.
What did Sean say?
About what? What did he say about what? The pussy? Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Obviously, he's still around.
Wow. I don't like your
Allegedly.
tone. He's probably duct taped at your house. That's why he's still around.
Hilarious.
Because he wanted to be. What's been up, Ronnie?
Not much, brother.
What'd you do this weekend, man?
Work.
He's
Work,
booked
work,
and busy.
Hey, nigga, I stopped following Ron.
Why? Because he posts too much?
Too much, nigga. Ping! Shit, nigga!
Him and
How many
Tandy.
angles are you? Nigga, ping.
It's okay.
He behind the turntable, he in front of the turntable, he near the turntable. I was
Working.
like, where'd you do this weekend? Where at?
I did. You know what? It was funny. I did this party. Wow. It was ghetto. When I say ghetto,
Where was it
More
at?
ghetto than the one we did?
well, the spot looked more ghetto than
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay. All right. So my boy said, "Yo, Ron, I need you to help me out, man. I'm doing this. I don't know. I guess a showcase." Show him. So he takes me. He says, "All right, you know, it's downtown. You know." I said, "All right, cool." So I get there. First of all, I pull up, man. There's trailers and shit, all kind of shit parked in the lot. I'm like, "What is this?" So you had to go through this door, and it was like 10 different doors you can go through, right? You had. I was like, "Which one is the door?" I didn't even know which one to go to. So I'm trying to listen to the music. I couldn't hear no music yet. I'm like, "Okay, where in the fuck am I?" So I go through one door. This one dude said, "No, this is the wrong door." I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's like a warehouse, and I'm thinking like all these different rooms, right? So I'm thinking like, "What the fuck he got me at? Is this a setup?" I start thinking this nigga setting
Right,
me up.
right.
Take your turntable.
Yeah, so I go to this one room.
Give me your weight.
And this one dude said, "Are you part of the audition?" Audition? No, I'm the DJ. He said, "Okay, this ain't the room then." I said, "All right." So I walked away. Then I saw him. I said, "Where the fuck the party at?" He said, "The same door you was at." I said, "The dude said something about some audition." So he had like an audition of some movie that's about to come out first before the thing. So I get there and all these chicks and shit. By the way, they were looking nice. But all these chicks and shit was sitting around auditioning for this guy. And so I started the show. Man, and when I tell you it was ghetto, motherfucking man, wow.
Downtown?
No talent. The place looked beat up. It was it was just like a small ass warehouse, but it had different rooms, man. They just, man, I don't know what the fuck this was, but
Really?
I was like, yo, I'm not even gonna post
So you
this.
DJ?
Take the day off.
I'm not posting this shit.
DJ, you gonna take some pictures? Nah.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Hilarious.
Money good though.
Yeah, I mean, he paid me.
Hey.
He better have paid me, but damn.
Put your life
Have
in
you had to
this.
fight over the DJ shit?
No, I mean,
Because you don't set up unless you get paid already, right?
No, I did it one time, man. One time I set up before I got paid.
Yeah.
But I cut the shit off right in the middle of it. No
Really?
bullshit.
Start unplugging?
Yep.
Really?
Actually, I didn't. I said, I'm gonna save him on that because I was on top. I was on the stage, so I just walked away from it. I just turned everything off and walked away. He came looking for me and shit. The lady was on the mic. She said, "Well, the show got to go on, so I got to do my show." It was a fashion show.
Oh.
Yeah. She said, "I got to still do my show."
Did he pay you?
No, he only paid me half the deposit. And I said, "Where's the rest?" Because right when I get there, you're supposed to give me the rest.
Yeah.
Right.
So he was like, I got it. And I saw him scrambling around trying to look for me. I was like, I know where this is going.
So the one that you just did, so they was auditioning. So you play music while they
Well,
walking.
at first, first they were, they asked me to hook up. And then after a while, they were just like, you know what? They couldn't hear their audition. So they said, turn the music down. So, but whatever. But that shit was raggedy. I'm telling you, the place, man.
Trying to think where that could be. I know there's some places
I know.
downtown where they have.
Off of what and what? Do you know?
Yeah, I got the address. My phone.
It's on your phone.
Man, that motherfucker was, when I tell you it was ghetto.
Really? Well, downtown, I mean, it's iffy anyway. Our downtown ain't like other downtowns.
But I thought you like booked up weekly. How'd you just spring up on the gig?
Well, actually, I was booked. That was when I was booked. He had told me that before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then from that, I got a gig the next day. That I wasn't booked on that one. Some lady just asked me, "Hey, yo, my DJ canceled. Can you do this thing for me?" I said, "All right."
Oh, that's cool.
You made a great decision to be a DJ, bro. Because I'm trying to think, you ain't too much you could do, nigga.
Wow.
What?
Your skill set is kind of
That's bullshit.
limited right now.
Prior
If you
to-
didn't DJ, what were you doing?
I managed retail for 20 years before.
You worked
did
at
it.
Taco Bell.
No.
Retail, nigga, not fast food.
Same. You need an extra large? That's all he was doing. That's the only thing he was doing different. Anyway, again, we got Battle Royale, so you can vote who you think going to win. I already know I'm going to win.
This is the place.
You got your stuff in a playlist, Speedy, or do you got to go all
That
over
was
the
the
place?
spot.
But you need to have your shit set up.
Hilarious.
She went through it. She's auditioned right there.
Oh, he did take a selfie. This nigga is the worst.
I said, I ain't posting that shit. Look at that bullshit in the background. That
Ooh,
shit was
where
Like
is
Players
that at?
Club 3.
No cameras.
That shit was ridiculous.
But you know what? I think every once in a while you got to do a little ghetto show.
I mean,
You gotta
sometimes,
do, you got to do one for the people.
it'll ground you a little bit, you know.
But it's always hilarious when that one we did. And again, did you get your email?
No.
All right. Well, she sent the thing. She wants us to do it. She was so happy. She's like, oh, I couldn't catch up to you guys, but thank you.
Did you get the one I sent you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's for when?
That's for September 15th.
Nigga, that's
That ain't no money now.
nigga.
Nigga, I get deposit. I don't know what you get.
Oh,
I get
Oh,
deposit.
you got yours already?
No, I'm about to get mine. She's about to send it. I don't play around, nigga. I say, look, talk to Speedy. Get him send me my money.
right.
Nigga, you didn't say that in the email, in the text?
I know I didn't say that. I said, you need to make up your mind. Because I asked you and you said, oh, man, that's close to my birthday. I said, okay, well, nigga.
No, and then I said I'll do it, but I said September. Nigga, we are in
March.
Like March.
Okay. Did you see my dates that I was booked, nigga?
You not booked, allegedly. You a warehouse nigga.
I'm telling you.
Go to his Instagram.
All right,
He
man.
booked
I
like a
go,
motherfucker.
nigga.
And you already got a deposit.
No, she's sending it. I haven't got it yet.
What'd you hit her for?
400.
I'm more than 400 nigga. I'm sorry, right? She got cheddar? Yeah.
I don't know. She just said she was at that thing we was at, and she wants both of us to do it. I was like, okay. And then she said, can you ask Speedy, please? I said, all right, no worries.
Ron booked out to June 30th. He got his.
But he wrote this shit. Don't believe this shit.
You don't believe it, Speedy?
Hell no, nigga. Who is booked on 5/19? What day is 5/19? No, don't look at your thing. What day?
I don't know,
See,
nigga. I don't know, nigga. I'm booked.
how do you erase it, nigga? When the show?
I'm gonna be in
canceled?
Vegas on the 19th, nigga. For 3 days, nigga. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, nigga.
What is it?
It's a bowling tournament. I'm DJing for their parties, their after parties. And
You
stuff.
bowl?
Do I bowl?
You don't need a bowl.
Come on, nigga.
They bowl in Linwood.
Stop, nigga. Stop, nigga.
They
You
bowl
gotta
in
stop.
Linwood.
I bowl.
You messing up the.
Here, brother. Go ahead and look at that, man. Do I bowl? That was this Monday. It was the Monday league.
Oh, the fourth annual.
Look at
Super
it
Bowl.
Monday, nigga. Look, see where it say Ron. Okay, look at the score,
24.
nigga. Look how many strikes.
You got
nigga.
88.
No, nigga, cut it out.
Nah, I bowl.
You ain't got no turkey on there.
You ain't got no turkey, son. 170, right?
Huh?
It was 170, I think.
That was in the ninth frame. Going into the ninth frame, 170,
What'd you end up with?
243.
Damn,
you,
you
brother.
can bowl.
Don't fuck with me, man.
Speedy, they said quit hating on Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can.
Are you jealous because he light skin?
Who? Ron? Nigga, come on, man.
I'm just wondering.
Stop. How petty would I be? Damn, he likes raggedy homosexual shit is that?
Hey, man. You already said he had 100 strokes.
Yeah.
You did say it. And don't get mad. I didn't say it. Don't get mad at me.
Look here, smooth pussy.
Baby.
Oh, my bad.
Baby smooth pussy, Speedy. Get it right if you go say it.
That sounds so me too. It's like, why would you want that said, babe?
Oh, it does sound me too, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not sensitive like that, though.
No.
Nah. You can't be around y'all and be sensitive. Come on.
You gonna like this? You can take it.
I can take it, Speedy. Speed.
Don't tell me, motherfucker.
Hey, Speed.
Hey,
He's scared now. Look at him.
get them legs up. I can take it. I'm a
Why
big
get one
girl.
leg up right now?
Oh, wow.
Get that bad knee right now.
I don't think I've ever fucked a woman with a bad knee.
Nigga.
Oh, that's my knee now. Stop it. Sorry about that, Hackett.
Shit, popping all over the place.
I dated a 50-year-old. But I'm trying to remember when she was 50, she had money, though. God damn, she had money. Breaking the little young nigga. I was 25.
You know, had a good strong back then.
Had a good 10 minutes.
No, nigga, I had to turn this way.
I hate you.
Put your leg over here. Don't bend it back. All right, my bad.
Hilarious.
I ain't never heard no woman go, my knee. Your knee?
Hilarious.
Or you fuck somebody with the copper sleeve on their knee.
You're athlete, huh?
I got the copper sleeve on with some Daisy Dukes.
That don't go together.
Oh, shit. Did you go get your knee checked yet?
Goes Friday. I go to therapy and I go to the doctor. Knee doctor.
They gonna tell you know what they're gonna tell you, Pam.
What?
You're gonna have to go work out and go to a therapist, and they're gonna.
I do go to therapy. I go to therapy at 1 and then the appointment's at 11.
Impossible.
Yeah.
You go to get the medicine, nigga.
No, I go to the doctor at 11 again in physical therapy. I went last week, and that's why they taped it. I told you they taped it last week, and they did those cups, those suction things, or what do they call it? They suction, and then they put them all over around your knee, and your skin raises or whatever. I was like, shit.
You mean leeches?
No, they put no leeches on it.
It's called cupping.
Yeah, cupping. It's called cupping. Yeah.
It's called cupping.
And what does
cut
it do?
my knee.
What does it do, Nick?
It draws blood to the whatever area they put the cup at.
Circulation.
So it helps the circulation of the blood.
So she's not getting circulation in her knees.
That's usually where inflammation is from. Not getting circulation.
So she almost out of here.
She's without a gout.
The inflammation services will be.
Yeah, y'all just killed me off. What the fuck is going on?
Man, we still gotta do the show. Put your beanie right on that motherfucking mic stand.
Oh, wow.
Still gotta do the show, Pam. I love you, but hey.
Little baby pussy services will be. Too soon.
It happened last night.
I hate this show.
How's your dad doing?
He's doing great.
All right. He's still riding around with the dog?
Oh, he's still doing that. Now he's doing all kinds of stuff to the house. He said, I put a roof on the other day. Stop, Dad. You didn't put a roof on. You like 70-something years old. I swear up and
Watch
down.
the
He's doing
Mexicans
shit.
put that roof on. Have you?
And then I told the motherfucker, he said he had somebody come and get a quote on it or whatever, because I guess it was leaking from the rain, one of them rainstorms or whatever. And he's like, I told the motherfucker, get the fuck up out of here. I was like, Daddy, why are you cussing at? He said, because he trying to quote me all high. I was like, fuck that. I do the shit myself. I was like, oh, really?
Him and the dog up on the
Him
roof.
and that dog, yeah.
And that's when you get that phone call. Oh, your daddy fell.
Right. Ain't nobody gonna
Landed
know.
in the rose bushes.
Right. Exactly.
Baby girl. Your daddy hurt now. My daddy would, like, anytime he starts something, so you know how you have a tree and then you dig a little area around it so the water will sit there and help the tree. So then my daddy did that one thing. I come back an hour later, he had dug a trench around the whole grass on both sides of the grass, the neighbor's grass. He dug trenches around every tree in the neighborhood.
Why?
That's what my dad would do. He just would, if he started something and you don't stop him, he'd keep going.
Keep going.
And he would keep going. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn. And he have on the real shorts with black socks and some dress shoes.
Not some dress shoes outside.
He didn't wear tennis shoes. He was dress
Hilarious.
shoes, nigga. And he out there working on the front grass. Ain't you glad I didn't do that to you, son?
Do what?
I ain't show up like my dad showed up to the school in the black shorts and socks.
No, we weren't bad in school. What you talking about?
Nick.
We was straight. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga here don't remember the shit he want to.
We
Right.
was straight.
He was bad, Speedy?
I had to
find
go.
out.
No, I had to go to school for Nick because
Really?
he wasn't going to classes and he thought they wasn't gonna call me.
Oh, really? You was
Yeah.
ditching?
I mean, you know, we was young.
At
All of us
at
ditched. I
Canoga
ditched
Park,
him.
right up the street.
No,
Oh, really?
that was at Reseda. That wasn't at
No, Nick Donald was at Reseda.
I was at Reseda for the first 2 years. It's all good.
Well, I know you got so many. It's hard to keep it straight.
What goddamn school am I driving to?
What's your name again?
Well,
No, okay, yeah. The last 2 years because you was gonna play
but,
ball for.
but see, that wasn't my
old
fault.
boy.
At Canoga, though, they had a Krispy Kreme right across the street. You feel me? And an In-N-Out. So we used to hit that up all the time.
in and out still there, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. When I was at
Krispy
school over
Kreme.
here, it used to be popping over there. So.
Really?
Yeah.
And
And I was
get
on a basketball team, so we didn't have to do much, you know.
Right.
That's all it was.
Hilarious.
So you went to a PTA meeting, really?
No.
No.
Yeah, no,
Nah.
because I did because I wanted to see what the teachers look like.
Oh,
Hilarious.
okay.
but they wasn't cute.
For what?
The teachers ain't cute no more.
They never
They're
was.
hard. Well, sometimes you hope. I hope and wish. Now I had to be careful. I go to Justin because Justin went to Taft, and
Taft has
them
bad
little,
ones.
but it was them little girls. Are you Mr. Caldwell, bitch? If you don't get the fuck out of here, where is Justin's class? You gonna get me in trouble.
Really?
These little girls wasn't no joke. All right, we got to move, so we're gonna take a quick break.
Ryan
Again,
get
we
it
got the
together.
Battle Royale. We have what's she right on there?
Break niggas.
We have tainted the Russells.
Yes.
They were innocent little girls when they got here. Now, yeah, you were innocent. That's what Lisa. That's what I'm gonna tell you, Dad. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back again, we got the Battle Royale. We also have. Do you have your? No, you don't. I saw.
Oh, TV Junkies. Yes, I
TV
do.
Junkies.
No, I got some.
All right, you
good-
gotta go.
I have to pick because I have like 4 that I want to do, but I have to. Narrow
We got some weird news, some serious weird news. Y'all gonna love it. It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy Speed Dog, your dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But I'm doing a play at
The Wilshire E. Bell Theater.
place called
Oh, I was going to say that. Let him.
Teeter. What's the play called?
What's the play called?
He not.
He's still cute.
He's still cute.
And now else we got.
Nikki Pam.
And
No.
now- Oh,
Baby Smooth Pussy.
you gonna get in trouble.
I know.
Nigga, was
I'm
trying
going
to
to get in
save
trouble
you.
like a motherfucker.
And now else we got.
And you said, I mean, I'm just
DJ
playing.
Ron C in the building.
Hey, nigga, ain't point to you.
Oh,
I know you got a spotlight on your wig. You're highlighting your motherfucking wave. Uh-oh. The wave is apart, and I see a little skull in there. And now else we got.
Harry Ballberry.
And now else we got.
DJ Ron.
I hate this show.
What's it called?
Harry Ballberry. Party of 2. Table's ready.
Oh, he did that on what's the cartoon? The motherfucker said
Simpson.
yeah, it says IP Freely. He said, we're looking for IP Freely.
Come on, guys. IP freely.
Man, I was crying. And then he got on and he went, shit. And now else we got.
Shalom.
You act like you had to turn it on.
Smell a lot of hate coming from that direction. What's going
That
on?
dude sounded like he was around 13 camels.
And one backpack. It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It is Wednesday. Hump day. It is hump day.
Yeah, it seems like it's a long week already.
Really?
Yeah.
Once you get to Wednesday, it's downhill, man.
No.
No?
I like being in the bed on a rainy day like this.
Doing what, Pam?
Playing with myself.
You don't close that window.
I'm just playing.
With it.
In your one piece. And you
In my one piece?
You got Pam got about 9 one pieces, 15 moo-moos.
I love my movie.
And I came over too soon.
Huh?
And Sean was there, and she hadn't put her bra on.
Oh, yeah.
So it's separation of the state,
Church and state.
church and state. And she ran. Oh, excuse me, I'll be right back. I was like, somebody, grandmama. You got them grandmama titties. Sean like, just stand here. Okay.
No, I cannot.
She came back. She was fully bundled.
Yeah, he don't be playing that shit.
You jiggling around. So we were in Vegas, and this one kikiing with a bunch of dudes.
In the room with the door closed. I didn't even think about it. And shit.
And
He
just-
text me, come here.
Just a jiggling.
Yeah.
Go put your brassiere on.
Yes, he said, how you gonna be in a room with niggas laughing and kikiing it
With
up?
your legs open.
No bra on. I was like, huh?
I ain't even know. I'm sorry. Hey, Pam. We live and learn.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. You got a seasoned
I was
man.
shook like a motherfucker, too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, because you came back out with your Adidas sweatsuit on,
Right.
zipped up.
For
What
real.
went wrong? I thought you got in trouble. I just thought that.
I did get in trouble.
Well, we're going to be doing that. And also, too, letting everybody know the Vegas trip that we did, that particular show, we're going to have that as an audio.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear it on iTunes.
So you're going to be able to purchase
all them
it.
other things.
Very inexpensive. So it's not like we're trying to kill nobody. But again, it's funny. I listened to it. Oh, I was on it. So. I was pretty funny.
Were you, Speedy?
Man, I'm funny.
Allegedly.
Sometimes I have to pinch myself because I'm a funny motherfucker.
Well, you got to pinch yourself.
Right.
I can't let you do it, nigga. Pinch me, homie.
Hilarious.
Maybe they should tell you that if you were dreaming, you don't know if you're dreaming, pinch yourself. And then if you wake up, then you know it was a dream.
But how do you pinch yourself if you in the
Thank
dream?
you.
Right. That only
Well,
makes-
in the dream, you're supposed to go to pinch yourself, and then you'll be like, nigga, it was a dream. Because you won't feel it. Because it's a dream. It's not real.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
No.
No.
Really don't.
Like you're in.
I was just trying to move on, Teeter. I was like, fuck it.
No, you're asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're in the dream.
So you have
go
to be
pinch
aware-
yourself in
But
the
why would-
dream,
how would
and
you know-
won't. You be like, nigga, I must be dreaming because I don't feel it. You don't feel it. Now that you feel it,
So you're
don't.
conscious enough to say
They
that
say I'm gonna pinch myself.
in your dream
In your
while
dream.
you sleep.
Nah, that's too much.
So you ever pinch yourself while you having a pee dream?
Yeah, one of them. Nigga. And I came
was at the
close as I
bathroom.
got older, and they were like, "No, it's got to be the bathroom." And I'm like, "No, nigga, don't do that, nigga, on the
Now
plane."
that's more respectable of consciousness of I'm not at the bathroom. Let me wake up and go pee
Wait,
instead of pinching yourself.
so you and Sean gonna move in?
Moving together?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Cause y'all serious.
Yeah.
Monday, man. Teeter. T ain't showed us no honeys he ever met. We don't know. I'm never even know if Teeter got a girl.
We don't even know where Teeter lives.
Nope.
We don't know his name. Actually.
We don't know Teeter when he leave.
Yeah. He like Prince. He evaporate in and out. Pretty much.
So you trying to say this nigga's an incense?
Instant.
It is the Rollout Show right here. It is Weird Wednesday. It is now time. Well, we got to get a news. I forgot. Baby girl's not with us no more. Shout out to Sky. She's doing her thing. Sometimes you just got to do your thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, she's gonna be back in and out.
Yeah.
We just wish she could-
But sometimes you just got to do your thing, and it's okay.
gotta get
So we don't have intro music for our news. Turn me on, Nicky.
We ain't got the Sky Report no more.
No.
Yeah, in a minute. Not right now.
Yeah, she'll be back.
She'll be back.
Too bad.
Shout out to Sky.
Oh, I forgot I recorded all that
What
shit.
was that?
Shut up.
Don't do that.
He's
Don't
in
do
the
that because that's her
bathroom.
song. Don't do her song.
I wasn't. I just hit it on. Girl, did you just hit me?
Yes, I did.
I'm a call.
Oh, X sent you some. Did you get the stuff I sent you that X sent me last night?
Now, somebody said they sent me a Wakanda beat, though.
Yeah, Wakanda beat. That's we need.
I haven't
Can you
heard
go
it.
to your email?
I haven't heard
Is
it.
it AOL or
Hilarious.
Gmail?
To the AOL because we can use his Wakanda beat.
You still got AOL? Don't you gotta pay for that?
If not, I'm gonna send it again.
You know what? I ain't gotta take this shit, nigga. I ain't go. It's raining. I go get back in my bed.
Because I fast forwarded to you.
How do you fast forward?
I mean, fast forward. That's it. Fast forward. I mean, forwarded to you.
What kind of email you got, motherfucker? And it's coming out.
No, it's,
Who's it from though? You?
it's from me. It'll be probably from Rollout Studios.
Roll out. It says Wednesday's outline. No, that's not it.
No, that's not. Let me find
Really?
it. X. He did. He sent a Wakanda beat. That would be perfect.
Well,
Oh, what is his name? I'm trying.
yeah.
to
What?
find-
It's not your boy.
No, X from he sent it. Damn, X. I'm
Hello.
sorry. I can't find
Hey
it.
X, call in, man.
Yeah, can you direct me on what it was called?
Yeah, you may have to resend it because it didn't
I
come.
think he might have put Wakanda beats actually.
You should.
Yeah, here it is for Nick Shabazz. Here it is. I fast forwarded yesterday
Send it to the Gmail because
to your Gmail.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So once we get that in there,
Mm-hmm.
but I do have a quick. Well, can you do that story?
What story?
The one I showed you.
Are we gonna do it out of order?
Yeah, we just do it out of order right now.
Okay, Speedy.
Because this one has to be out of order, just because of what it's about.
So basically, somebody in Iowa, well, a blind person, they granted a permit to
In
Iowa to get a gun, and they're blind, pretty much. And they said no one questioned the legality of the permit.
What's wrong
I
with
got
that?
it.
she
really-
can't see what she's shooting at.
That's not the point of having a gun, though. The point of having a gun is to protect yourself.
Right.
But if you can't see who you shooting at, who you?
I don't need to hit you. I just need to start letting off to get you up out of my house. I don't need to shoot you.
Hearing gets enhanced, smell gets enhanced.
Yeah.
They can.
If somebody can still break into our
Don't
home,
try,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
don't try to make this sound right.
That's even
There's
scarier.
no-
What's the movie with the guy who was kidnapping the kids and he was blind? What was the movie called?
It's your story.
Here we go.
It's your milkshake story.
We back
Book
on
of
that.
Eli, he was blind.
There you go. Boom.
So don't try to justify this. There's nowhere in the world
In
that
your
this
world,
state
Speedy.
should sell a gun to a blind woman.
So you saying blind people should just be unarmed?
Right.
Well, they
I mean-
they unsight.
Wow, Speedy.
Hey, I didn't do it.
You're an asshole.
I mean, so you think they should? You think we should give a gun to a blind person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
I think anyone who does not have a felony should be able to own a gun. It's that simple.
They have to protect themselves as well,
Yeah.
Speedy.
From the government. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
They can't see the government.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
They can't even see a motherfucker
Well,
come
You still
in.
can't take away
this
someone's
is what-
rights because they have a disability.
Okay, here you go,
Yes.
Speedy. Here you
Feel
go.
me?
They can't see. You're absolutely right. But the goddamn burglar can see that goddamn gun.
True that.
How about that?
Okay, so let me ask you this: where's she gonna put the gun?
In her blind holster.
I knew eventually it'll come back around.
This shit only shit.
I just think, come on, man. I know y'all trying to go. Okay, it's okay. No, she's blind. And
Well,
a
That's
state
your only
should not-
argument.
on
it's
the
a
other
pretty good
side,
one.
they're saying in Iowa that it says the people such as the county sheriff basically says that it is not an issue to for someone who is blind to have a permit, Speedy.
Bam.
That's what they're saying. They said the philosophy is that blind people can participate fully
No, they
in life.
can't. They
They can't
can't
participate
drive.
fully?
They
No,
can't
they
fly.
They about to have the self-driving
They can
cars
fly.
though.
They not gonna
Well,
be
they
behind
already
the
hit
wheel.
somebody on the bike. We
Yeah,
don't-
but that was different. Uber about to have the self-driving cars, so
They
not be blind.
hit that
cancel
bitch
that.
now. They cancel that.
Just kill somebody.
Yeah, when you kill somebody, all shit is off the table.
right.
Oh, here come Energy Bunny.
Yeah.
Like a scene from Good Time.
Florida, got a job.
Hilarious.
Hey,
I just don't believe that if you're blind, you should get a fucking gun.
That's what you
So
believe.
what?
Speedy.
What should she use to protect herself with then?
Her
Stun gun?
dog.
A stun gun.
She has a dog.
From what?
Most blind people have a seeing eye dog who got their back.
Okay.
Am I right or wrong?
All right, true that. They do have a
They
scene.
do have, so the dog can make her aware if somebody's in the house or not.
And so she can't, if he's
Aware.
barking a certain way, she can shoot that way.
Yeah.
What if she shoot the dog? Pow! And then down the dog hit.
Well,
Nothing wrong with that.
I want to
Again,
give a blind woman a dog.
What?
no, we're saying Iowa.
how do
they
you,
granted,
hold on. How do you come to the funeral and grab the wrong casket? Who's got Let's get your mic on first.
Okay.
Let's
Go ahead.
tilt
I
it
hear
up.
myself.
Tilt it up.
Come to
Well, I
yourself.
think it's going to be loud if I
No,
tilt it up.
Tangi, I know I'm
Tilt it up,
I'm
tilt it up,
No, no.
There you
tilt.
go. There you're perfect.
Just talk right into it.
Okay, talk right.
Just talk right into it.
All right. So
Hey,
Tangi,
Nick.
How you
get you
doing,
caught
Tangi?
up.
I'm talking into
So-
the mic.
Lean a little closer.
Lean a little closer.
Oh,
Should I tilt it up more?
yeah.
Hey, Teeter.
Hey,
Hey, Nikki
Tangi.
Hey,
Pam.
baby girl.
Hey, DJ Ron.
What's happening?
Hey, Cutie Patootie. Speedy.
She called you cutie patootie,
Hey,
Speedy.
So anyway, Tangi,
Okay. What happened?
in Iowa, they're granting
Permits to the blind.
Permits to
a
the
woman
bl-
got a granted.
and she's blind. She can't see.
To have a gun?
yes.
Yes. Thank
How's
you,
she going
Tangi.
to know what to shoot?
Thank you. That's what I just said, Tangi. Where you been? I needed you here. These knuckleheads try to go, no, it's okay. She can have it. She
Yeah,
can't
'cause-
see shit.
Right,
can't
she
fly.
might end up shooting a dog.
Yeah.
That's what Speedy just said.
First of all, she can't fly a plane. She
can't fly a
can't
car.
drive.
Right.
She can't ride a bike.
Right.
When you blind, there's certain shit you can't do,
Well,
and you should not have a gun.
You can't just go fly a plane in general, so that's not really.
And you shouldn't just be
Relevant.
able to have a gun. How's she gonna shoot the gun? Because she can't. That's like the little blind boy that was playing football.
What's wrong with
Man,
Please find that video. That's the best video.
I know you're not supposed to laugh at the handicap. I know you're not. My guess is here. But they put this little motherfucker on the defensive side. Now, it's been one thing he on the offense, and he's got to go find somebody to block.
Right.
He got to find a nigga with the ball.
Right.
And they said hike, and he went the other direction. And they tried to turn him around. He ran right past the nigga with the ball.
Speedy.
And I said,
I'm not laughing.
I laughed because my kids are here. It ain't like I'm having another one. He come out blind. We ain't gonna play football.
You're
got
going to have
grandkids.
grandchildren, Speedy.
We not playing football.
Okay.
We gonna do blind shit. We gonna play piano. We gonna
And you're
read
not going to let them
Braille.
have a gun.
We're not gonna have a gun. We're gonna
Being
read
very
Braille.
narrow-minded about that.
So you would let him play football?
What about owning the gun and the permit?
That's the
and
same
being
shit,
It's
bruh.
not the same thing.
Really, you think that the blind person should have a gun?
Yeah.
Like, but imagine this. You know, if you're in the house and you hear noise.
Are you being blind?
And yeah.
You're
in the house.
This is bullshit. Look, so that's what I'm saying. Now you gonna come out of your blind.
But I hear a noise.
Oh, they got the
and
little
I'm
boy.
nervous.
Y'all
And you
wrong.
nervous.
And I'm saying,
Where'd you put your gun?
I gotta find it first.
But you in the living room.
I'm in
Guns in your room.
But I know how to move around my house
Exactly.
quick because
Yeah,
I
but the
know where
burglar on
everything
you,
is. This the problem though. So I know how to. Hey, Mr. Burglar, how you doing?
Give me a minute. You get
So
my
now
gun.
I got my gun, but how do I know he's a burglar? What if it's you?
Yeah.
What if it's you surprising me for my birthday? Mr. Burglar, is
I
this
don't
you?
want that surprise.
Or is this, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
bitch, blow out the candle. It's not that serious.
So
Wow, sweetie.
I don't know
No,
about that.
no, you can't give it.
I think they should be able to protect themselves.
They have a dog.
Right, but the
It's a
dog is not
service
an
dog.
attack dog.
It will be for her.
Tangy,
Or-
you might know this. You ever seen that movie, Don't Breathe?
I'm gonna act like I did because you started off saying
come on,
Justin has. Don't breathe.
You seen the movie?
He was very accurate with that gun.
You want to hop on the mic, man?
Look at
They
Eli.
trying to play me right now.
See,
I agree with you, Steve. I agree.
Hey, you messing it up,
Thank
bro.
you, brother.
You messing it up,
Thank
bro.
you. At the end of the day, if again, you're right. A blind person, they don't have no light bills.
right.
Speedy.
Speedy,
They do-
Speedy.
Why would they need
do.
a light on?
Because it's the Department of Water
But why
and
would
Power.
Yeah, but they would say, "I'm cool with the water. Don't need the power. Don't need a flashlight.
Speedy.
Don't need a lighter.
Speedy.
Speedy.
They're blind, Pam.
It's still things in the house.
Why would they have a lighter? Why would this bitch go? Let me get the light for you.
What's your
good?
favorite movie?
Flashlight.
Blind Side.
Flashlight.
I'm just saying.
Oh
Let's
my
be
God.
real.
This y'all. Okay.
She's blind. Why would she? And then there wasn't no regular gun, Pam. That was an AK-47.
I need to
Why
see the
does y'all-
The
movie.
bitch had an AK.
Yeah.
They said in Iowa, private gun ownership, even hunting. I was like, where'd that come from? Even hunting by visually impaired Iowans is nothing new, but the practice of visually impaired residents legally carrying firearms in public became widely possible thanks to the gun permit changes that took effect in Iowa in 2011. So basically, Speedy, they use it for hunting too.
Right.
Right, you remember the people the man who killed his wife or something?
Hold on,
Somebody
hold on.
killed the neighbor.
Let's walk it
they
through.
were
Everybody
far
close your eyes.
away.
Everybody
Okay.
close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Pull your gun out.
I got my gun.
Now
see
there's
my
a
pants
deer.
now.
There's a deer about
Oh, I
100
can't, I
yards.
can't shoot a deer, Speed. I can't shoot the
No, I ain't
deer.
gonna do
Well, we
bad
gonna,
to bad.
one of us
shoot
gonna
the
shoot
deer.
him.
Make it somebody trying to get me.
Okay, it's a bunny rabbit.
Oh, I can't shoot a bunny rabbit.
It's a blind bunny rabbit.
I can't shoot
With
a bunny
teeth.
rabbit. With,
And he only got 3 legs because somebody already took the
I can't.
lucky foot off.
I can't. I
You
saw the day
cannot-
where they were cooking tarantulas. I couldn't even watch that. And I don't even want to eat one.
Tangy, we not being
Oh,
blind.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Just come on, you can't go hunting and you blind.
Yes, you can.
You
but you might kill your partner. Imagine. We're all hunting. We all have to be quiet because we don't want to scare off whatever it is that we're hunting. You make a move.
Bambi.
I think TDP is over here,
But-
but he's
but
over there.
TDP sound
I
like
think that's
Bambi.
Right.
Well,
so
didn't
then I end up shooting him.
shoot Bambi and Tita.
Well, didn't the vice president shoot somebody he had no
He
business?
sure
with? He
did.
wasn't blind.
He
though.
wasn't blind. He
Yeah.
shot his buddy right in the
What
back.
was, which
I
one
think.
was it? Yeah.
Whatever his name was. Again, come on, man, y'all, we gotta get these laws right. And then they just had another. This week, the guy walked into school and shot. It was his
Yep.
girlfriend, though, right?
Yeah, that was like a domestic thing, but not that
Still in the school, though.
Yeah, still in the school.
Still white kids.
He knew where her class was.
Right. Yeah, well.
Teeter.
He wasn't
Your
blind.
timing is the worst.
I don't go to that school.
Asshole.
We apologize.
Yeah.
Don't think we're just making light.
They said they don't want a murder gun. They said they want a protection gun.
But it turns into a murder
Gun,
gun.
yeah.
Boy, they play on words. Do your dad own a gun?
Definitely.
Really?
Yep, both my parents have one.
And have you guys shot him? Now I've gone to a
Has
shooting.
your-
I've
has
gone
your
to a
brother
shooting
gone?
range.
Yeah, but you taught your brother how to shoot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon knows how.
I knew Brandon would, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they asked you as the white guys, would you want a black silhouette or white one? I'm gonna go with the white one.
They do
Shoot
that?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
shoot
they
the
did
brothers.
that. Right.
The white one. and then but you can't rapid fire.
Oh, okay.
You have to go bow. You rapid fire, they come touch you on the shoulder. Hey, shit.
The blind people. Okay, y'all. If y'all want guns, I guess y'all can have them. I just
Why?
understand
What'd you find out?
Well, it says that I think it's this their right. And I think most of us who are blind proved to our friends and enemies alike that we have the skills in early childhood when they experimented with water guns and with the rubber band shooter or the paper. They got
this ain't
so they learned how to. I guess their senses are so powerful.
I said that.
See that they can feel the difference between, like how I talk about how you can feel energy. Like some people have, like y'all have fabulous energy, and I can feel that energy. I guess the blind people can feel it too. They come in here, they'll be like, "Don't shoot them! Don't shoot them! Don't shoot them! Him!"
Who's a big energy in here?
I see, but they're saying that it's a right. The National Federation for the Blind is like, we should be able to do it.
Thank you.
Come on, man. It's got to stop. Tangy,
blindness should not, You
can't drive. Well, you gonna let somebody blind?
Has no adverse impact
you gonna let somebody
on my
blind drive
judgment.
you?
If they're going to let a car that ain't got no person in it drive, they might as well.
Getting off the
have
subject,
somebody in
Speedy. You're getting off the subject. We're talking about arms, the right to bear arms, whether it's seeing or
You have
blind.
to see your arm
You can feel
to
it.
bear it. Pam has a new name. Tangy.
Oh,
Would you like to embrace it?
yes, please. I don't even have my paper.
Oh, here.
I need to write it down. Pam's new name.
It's a gangbang thing.
It's my gangbanging name.
Ooh, what's
what's
your
your-
gangbanger name?
Baby Smooth Pussy.
Oh, baby. Baby smooth.
My man, look, I heard of her.
Who set you from?
Okay, I got you.
Set the show off with that one, boy. Show your love one more time for Baby Smooth Pussy. And she comes to the stage and does her number one hit, "Hair on My Pussy."
No hair on
No
her
hair
pussy.
on my pussy.
No, it's there.
No.
But hers is
Hey, how would it
lasered
be
off.
Baby Smooth Pussy?
That's your name. The song is different from the name.
Thank you, Teeter. It's called comedy.
We blowing it.
I wish I was blind
Oh, wait a
and
minute.
had
Do it
a
again.
gun.
Do it again, Speedy. Do it again. Do it again.
I wish I was blind and had a gun. That's
Not that part. Do the joke, because I wanted to laugh. It was comedy.
Yeah.
I wanted to laugh. Do
All
it
right,
again.
do it again.
Number to call into is 707-888-3082.
If you want to talk to
Okay.
Baby Smooth Pussy, then I'm just kidding.
Wow. Anybody call in with that one?
Baby smooth pussy.
What would be your name if you were in the game, Tansy?
If I was in a gangbang,
I would
No,
say
a
gangbang.
game. God damn.
I'm first.
I'll go second.
I'll go third.
Repeat business. No, not
if I was in a gang,
She said, and she looked up and said, a gangbang? I guess I'll be.
Oh, the thoughts.
She was going to give us a name.
I'll be talk 'em down, because I'll be the one you send in first to talk.
Talk them down.
Talk them down.
A gang, if y'all gonna fight or shoot somebody, I'll be the one to go in first and say,
Then you
listen,
ain't
we
in the
don't have to
gang.
shoot.
Yeah.
They don't need you.
Yeah, we need you to
We
bang.
need the blind bitch.
Yeah, at least she banging.
No, talk them down is a dope name, but
Thank
not for the talk them down part. That's
Give her a
just your
name.
name.
TDP is the king of
Okay,
giving names.
TDP, give me
her
a name, please.
No, I like talk them down.
He like
I
talk
Talk 'em
'em
down.
down.
Talk her down.
Talk 'em down.
I keep hearing taco down, but okay.
Talk 'em down.
Speedy,
What?
her dog's name was Taco and he died. Really?
Yeah, you brought all the other stuff up.
Oh my gosh.
They said Tangy Ambush.
Ambush.
I forgot Taco. Little Taco came
Yeah.
here for one day, nigga, and bounced the same day. Same day I met him, he met God. I was this nigga out.
Y'all laughing at
Dog
Taco.
came in. He was so full of life.
Speedy, you're so immature.
He was so full of life. That motherfucker started to shut down. He said, hey, it's my last day here.
But at least he was able to come
Coming
to the
and going.
rollout show before
Yeah.
he left.
Coming and going.
Yeah.
He died here at the little rollout show.
He died after the rollout show.
No, he was dead.
He was there when he got
He was
here.
dead when he got here.
He was not.
He was slow moving, nigga. He said,
Speedy. Speedy, don't she gonna start crying?
she but nigga, it's 18 months ago. That dog died.
How many months
Was it Taco Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday. Wow, Speedy.
It don't bother me. You could be leaking. I got at least 2 more left in me.
Really, Speedy.
Okay,
2 more babies.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
She did come back at you, though.
Yeah, she did. No, we missed Taco.
With the Tangy with the bite 'em booty.
Can I introduce my guest?
Please. They need to be on the mic, though. How you going to introduce
Well,
them?
I thought they would already be on the mic.
No, we waiting on you.
Well, I need both of them on the mic.
Can we wait till we get ready?
Okay.
We're not ready yet.
I'm really excited.
Why?
And let me tell you, and this is not even why they came, but we're always talking about marriage, and I'm like, why? These two are 2 people that have the bomb marriage.
Wow.
They really do. I mean, they love each other.
Didn't rub off on you.
They love, nope. But I celebrate them. They love each other like they're still single, which is the bomb, and they laugh and they
Allegedly.
have fun. And
Yes.
oh my goodness, he celebrates her in such a fabulous way. Like,
first
can
of
I
all-
tell y'all Instagram? I don't know if I won't tell unless y'all tell, but his Instagram page, her Instagram page, like, cause her body is like boom, boom, boom all the way around. And he has her like, one time had her mopping, she was on her knees, scrubbing the floor, booty just boom, 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 boom. But, okay, I'm sorry. I
That's
wasn't gonna say
celebrating.
that part.
Hey, can you clean up? I'm going to take pictures.
No, but
How that look, baby?
No, but it's beautiful. Or like her walking on the beach, and she'll be wearing little bikinis.
No, let's go back to the cleaning up.
Yeah.
But
Hey, you missed the spot. Let me get pictures.
You only got 9 likes.
booty,
Get together.
booty just going boobity, boobity, boobity.
Baby, hold the mop up high.
But some of y'all are scared
Now
to
put a
do
disappointing
that.
face on.
Get them, Justin. Some of y'all are scared to do that, though. Y'all want your women. You find them, and they got the little cute thing happening, and then once y'all get them, you want them to cover it up, keep it to yourself. And he ain't let nobody touch it. But
It's very
just
awkward right now. Just
it's
so
a
you
beautiful-
know, he's sitting there like,
No, my page is private though.
Oh, see?
Only my friends can.
only friend.
It's creep cam.
You know what I'm saying? It's creep
Right.
What is it called?
I call it creep cam.
Creep cam.
They're cute.
Creep cam. Oh, that's cute.
Now, how do y'all know? Well,
Wait a minute, is this hooked up?
Oh, it's underneath the table
Okay. Okay.
down there with Pam.
Where's the book?
It's blue.
Oh, there it is, Tangy.
No, pink. I'm sorry, pink.
Oh, this one here.
You're the one that belonged to TDP.
TDP. This one here.
Yeah.
So one of y'all can come
Yeah,
over here.
yeah,
Here,
somebody
one of
come
y'all
on.
come on up. Pick which one. Okay. There we go.
Nick, can you turn the other mic on?
Here, you take this one. 'Cause I'm nervous.
And you want to introduce?
Oh, yes.
Oh, he got his military jacket. It's about to go down. Where your backpack at?
Yes. Okay, so, gosh, is that all y'all wrote down? They did. This is Justin and Kanye. And,
Kanye.
oh, what'd I say?
Yeah, how well do you know?
Yeah, what kind of
I thought
friend
they
are
was
you?
your
I've been
friends.
saying her name wrong forever. What'd I say?
Another artist, I'm Kanye.
Oh,
Kanye.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay, so I met Kanye a different way through. Did
Or
I
a
meet you?
different
How did I
Kanye.
meet you
Dwayne.
through Dwayne? And when I saw her, I was like, oh, look how cute you are, girl. You look like me. And then sisters with booties, we connect. It's just like, oh,
No, but a lot of people said we looked alike.
right.
We favored each other, and they said, "Do you know Tangy Ambrose?" And I'd be like, "I've never met her." And I think we worked together that one time that
Doing
we actually got
voiceover.
to meet.
Yes.
But I had seen you before, and I was like, "Look at her, Justin. That's what I'm gonna look like when I get older." Well, not older, but
No, but older.
No, you said it. You
Slightly.
said
No,
it.
because they got 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and I'm older. I'm 50. I don't know if you say your age.
Not yet.
Yes.
She said, not yet.
But
I have one coming up again.
But and they're actors and all kind of wonderful stuff. But the reason that I wanted them to come is because they did a fabulous documentary. You tell them about the doc. Well, let me tell you.
Introduce them.
Oh, we introduced them and
Oh, I
Can-
did. Go ahead.
Do it again,
Introduce
Tansy.
yourself.
In the house we got.
Oh, Justin Shaw.
Kanye Mkize, his wife. Mkize, I'm South African.
say it
She
again?
is
Yeah, let me try to
really South
Just call you-
African.
How south?
How South Durban, South.
Durban. Okay.
Kanye Mkize.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Say your
that's-
name again.
The government?
No, it says what you just said.
Okay, Kanye Mkize.
Yeah, we just gonna put K and an M.
And
M Keezy? That's it, right?
Mkize.
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 Does it mean something?
No, it's No, it's I mean, we're descendants of Shaka's brother who took him for the throne, but yeah.
Albert? His brother name was Albert?
Exactly.
And see, so let me tell you. So they went.
Hold that thought. Thank you. So how close to the TV series Shaka Zulu were they?
Ooh.
Were they far off? Were they close?
Okay,
nowhere near.
First, the depiction was okay. So as I've watched the show now as an adult, the first time I saw it, I was a kid, so I was like, "Wow, we're on TV, telling our story." Right. Now as an adult, it's really disturbing because it's coming from a white person's point of view. So the very first episode, they're like, the Zulus are primitive. Now in South Africa, when this was happening, you could not come to the east side of South Africa, where Durban is, where I'm from. It wasn't accessible. It was scary to them because we have a port in Durban, but you couldn't come off that port and live your life. Like the Zulus were going to see you because it's hilly, and they were going to meet you down before you're
black or white, or anybody gotcha.
Approaching South Africa from the south. See, they came through the Atlantic side on Cape Town, and that's how they were able to stay there, but they could not merge onto the other side. So Shaka had that on lock. And so the white people said that he was primitive, this guy who was doing some cannibalism, which was never the case. It's just that he was killing everybody who was trying to for meat. And I mean...
So none of it was? Because I remember seeing the movie.
Loosely based, right? You know, he did feed them. He did perform for them before killing them.
Mm-hmm. Wow. See, when I saw it, the positive part, he was Shaka. And when he did that, I was like, God damn, it just felt good. And then toward the end, when I guess they made it look like he was selling off his people into slavery, that's what they made it look like.
No, that didn't. No, it wasn't.
I know
like
he
that.
didn't. But,
it wasn't like that. It was. So what happened is Shaka was the illegitimate child of a king.
Okay.
Shaka's mother was sent away because Shaka, I think, had like 2 wives as it was, and of course, this new boy is going to be a threat to the throne. To the throne. So they sent Nandi off into the village, to the wherever, to have the child. She comes back with this strong Shaka, and in the meantime, Shaka had learned some fighting rituals from another tribe, ethnic group. When he came back, he kind of, I don't want to say like kind of Wakanda style, fought for the throne and kind of won it. But then also had this thing of, because there were different ethnic groups, what we call tribes, he said we all need to pull together to fight this oppressor. And so what he did was he would come and approach the chiefs of the different tribes. If you went with him, cool. If you didn't, he was going to fight and kill you and then take your people anyway. But I mean, this is how you conquer, right? So that's kind of what happened. He was not about sending people to slavery because he wanted the red-faced colonizer to leave.
So we need to tell that story the way you're saying.
Yeah.
Man,
you're writing it. That's what's up.
Yeah, when I saw it as a kid, I was into it too. I kind of had the same feeling about Shaka. But as an adult watching it, when I look back on it, I was like, the Zulus had like serious military strategy. But in the movie, they kind of sound like blah, 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 blah. And it's like, there's no
they weren't even talking.
They weren't even talking to each other. It was like they're highly intelligent, right? So, but they're kind of showing them as this like ragtag group. They got lucky, kind of. You know what I mean? They just have like ability to forcefully overpower someone, but they had strategy.
Yes, and Shaka was the only African leader to defeat the British, I believe, twice. And that, to me, is just like the reason that he has got to be known and exalted, because the British, I mean, they came and raped the world, colonized and were able to permeate so many ways, but they could not get over that Shaka. He would not die. He just kept multiplying. And then, even his descendants, Cetrayo was the last one. I think he was the one who kind of sold out to the queen. The story starts out with him talking to the queen. Again, it's like, how the hell did you get there? So, at some point you have to understand, some people are like,
Does he still have sons now? Or great?
I think at that point we would need Ancestry.com, 23andMe to go back like that. We have, in our last names, everybody has a praise name that'll tell you who you came from. So I'm Mkiza Kabazela, Gama Vovo, Kwabe.
What does your name mean?
I come from...
do it again.
I come from the Kabazela line, from the Mavovo and Kwabe. So these are the people who, again, we don't write down history. This is where white people look good because they write down everything. That's amazing, right? You got to take the good with the bad.
She drives a Volvo.
Right?
Black folks hating your drum. This
So
your
this is how I'm able to
drum.
trace
Your drum, nigga. Pass it down to your son. You can.
Yeah,
Come up.
exactly.
I am a warrior.
I have drum.
Yes, so that's how we're able to trace it through the last name.
Fucking incredible.
So tell them about your documentary.
No, we don't want to hear that shit.
Yes,
You
about
have
your-
an incredible energy.
Doesn't
I'm
she?
like you. I try not to stare too much. I'm like trying not to lock eyes. I'm like,
Tell them about your documentary.
So the documentary is called Lobola, Lobola. It's about the South African
I
marriage.
don't know why you spelled it. I ain't gonna write it.
here, beat it on your drums.
It's the South African marriage practice where the groom pays a bride price or a dowry to the father of the bride.
Okay.
In
So
the documentary, where
you can pay whatever you want.
No. There's definitely there's a standard
scale?
There's a sliding. It is a sliding scale. But you don't pay what you want. That's decided. by...
standard is 10 cows.
Yeah, but
10 cows.
10 cows.
Speedy, you probably
Traditionally, it
wouldn't
was
be
10
married.
cows.
I got 2 chickens and a mouse. Can I have your daughter?
But nowadays, when most people are moving out of the countryside into the city, they still talk about it as cows, but they just attach a number value to each cow. So there might be, it's still 10 cows. Each cow is 5,000 rand. 10,000 rand. Yeah.
How much in cash we do?
Yeah, we don't know.
What 10
About
cows?
1,000, right?
If it's
it's about 10,000 rand is about $1,000.
Oh, okay.
So it's $1,000 that you have to give her dad.
Yes.
and like in
we
the
ain't gonna make it.
in the documentary, one of the men was talking about. I always remember this: how you could be riding and see the woman, go home and come back with some cows, and she yours.
Yeah, traditionally speaking. You could see a woman. She doesn't even have to be into you.
I'm gonna have all my. Hey,
I ain't got the cows, but I got the milk. How much for this?
got this baby batter.
Now, did they want this to happen for you?
Well, as a South African child growing up in America, I think it was always expected of me to have to do lobola. I'm a girl. I always knew growing up that my dad.
What again? What is
lobola.
Now you're gonna write it down. Lobola.
No, I know that. Lobola.
But lobola is not just unique to South Africa. It's pretty much practiced all through Africa. There are just different takes on it, but generally from underneath Namibia on down to South Africa, it's definitely called lobola.
But why didn't we do it though?
I grew up in America. I would call myself an Americanized African, and so I was really uncomfortable bringing such a. It's a bizarre custom.
But would it be your choice? It would be your dad's choice, right? Whether.
Okay, that's
'cause you
another
actually giving it to
technicality.
him.
That's another technicality.
So he's the one going. No, I like this.
You sound like a dad. Okay, you sound like a dad.
I'm a dad.
Yeah. So what had happened was
You messed it all up for your daddy.
I grew up out here, and my dad and I have been estranged for a number of years.
Okay.
He didn't raise me, and so to involve him and this again, it was more about the custom, less about him feeling like he's giving me away or selling me, but more about what this means. I grew up in America, and so American slavery has a different color that it's put on a custom that I grew up traditionally knowing to not look or even feel like what American
So
slavery.
I'm going to ask, what did you think of Black Panther? Love it?
No, I loved it. It's a wonderful movie.
I don't like that.
No, it was great.
You say it with confidence, though.
Yeah, no, she said, it was great.
I know, right? We got the y'all can't see. We had
Black
the
people
Tyson.
looked beautiful in that movie.
It was, and it was
Man,
really nice to
fabulous,
see
yeah.
us.
Yeah,
There were a lot of conversations about the movie.
a lot. Well, which is healthy, right?
Yes.
It's very healthy.
Absolutely.
Well, it is fiction. But if it wasn't, I get it.
It was a good first start for us. Though, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we need to see a black superhero. It was important for my kids, both of them, to see strong pictures of us on TV. That was beautiful. the whole thing was beautiful. It was, to hear some of the clicks of my language was nice. I mean, the language destroyed a little bit, but that happens. I mean,
a couple of Irish leprechauns.
Oh my God, they really made an appearance. Yeah.
Call me again.
Yes, exactly. right. But it was beautiful. I mean, really, how could you not watch that as a person of color, be it in America or in Africa, and just not feel proud?
Well, for me, even though I think the movie was everything and all that, I told them going to Burbank, to the theater, to the white theater, and you walk in and everything was wrapped in that, and you saw these beautiful black women and their face, huge lips was on fire, and I just took pictures. I just kept, because I'm like, oh shit.
Wait a minute, you took pictures of the people at the movie? Or
No,
the
of all the wrappings.
Oh,
so they have pillars. They have
pillars.
these pillars, and all the pillars were
okay.
wrapped in the women. The ladies had the bald head.
You saw it twice.
Oh, just the Wakandan army.
Yeah, so they had their
generals,
faces.
The protectors.
Each person had a pillar.
Oh, nice.
It was fucking off the chain.
That's awesome.
She posts all of the original.
Oh yeah, I have
did?
this. I love to do hair. So one of the things I was going through, one of my Pinterest things, I have just African hair that like they were wearing like in the yesteryear, like 18th century. I mean, again, photographed by wonderful historians that don't look like us, but the interesting thing is like some of the descriptions of they're like with grotesque, and you're like, wow, your jargon, your descriptions are.
And I explained to you about when I used to have locks that the African lady told me, because we say dreadlocks. She says no. They only said dreadlocks because it looked dreadful to them, and that's where that came from. And then when she explained that to him, I'm like, oh shit. And anytime she would hear someone say that, she know that they.
Well, they don't know. And so
once we know better, we do better. So you don't make your woman shave, then, huh?
Underarms, what?
All right, Tangi. Again, you always fall off the wagon. So I saw you have your it's Kappa, right?
Yes.
So how does that?
I'm a Delta. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're well, I thought those two different.
We have the same colors.
Yeah, they.
We work.
Match up.
Well, Delta's been around a long time.
They all have.
Harriet Tubman was a Delta. How are we gonna move on?
Deep inside.
That's your one fact.
One fact on
Jono
Delta.
was one of the founders.
So tell us why you did the documentary and what you hope happens with it.
Well, we did the documentary. We wanted to just educate people about a custom around the world, and we wanted to just do it with sensitivity, understanding that anytime you take a custom out of context, it's going to seem weird or awkward, right? So we definitely want to approach it with sensitivity, and we're not trying to judge the custom. We want people to really make their own decisions about whether or not they would pay Lobola, whether or not it's a custom that is going to be relevant as we move forward, because it's 2018. Is it really something that people should still be doing today? Should it change at all? I mean,
would you want Sean to pay your dad?
No.
But it's not like that.
Well, I mean,
why not?
Okay.
Why not?
If you just break it down to it, why not?
I don't know. I never really. You the one asked the question.
But he said why not?
I don't know. I
can't afford her.
But we have to explain
you gotta get it to her.
Before you answer the question, let me just explain a little bit of Lobola. So it's not just the money just for the sake of money. Your dad or your mom, your parents, have raised you to be this amazing woman.
Allegedly.
The price comes into the kind of person you are in the streets, i.e. the community. Are you loved? Are you just this raising bitch that everybody's like, good? Somebody like her, let her go. That's a cheap bride. Okay. The price goes up for education, kids. Do you have children with this person? Sorry, my phone.
Well, if you have them with the person, or
if you have them with that
if you have them with the person,
well, if you have them not with the person, it's a minus.
Well, no, if you have, let's say, if you have children with a person before you marry them, then you have to pay damages. It's something called damages. You pay damages to the father. Otherwise, the kid will not have your name. It will have the father's last name. If you pay damages, then you will have the kid.
You're allowing the
last
child
name.
to have your last name.
And you're allowing the kid to have your last name.
Because it's like
money.
You pay damages per child.
Damn. Okay.
But the money is ideally because all of the things you do for your family, as in the family that you were born into, let's say you are a school teacher, or you do hair, or you're the one who watches the kids. You will no longer, doing the cooking, you will no longer be doing that for your family that you were born into. You'll be doing that for the new in-laws. They get all that goodness. And so in order to make this okay with the last family, this dowry is exchanged, this bride price. So you will. So, but it's also not just about the money, it's also about an auditioning of the family members, because it's a cultural dance. It doesn't just end with, you know, she's amazing and I think I want 10,000. Somebody's going to be like, well, they're not going to try to argue it down, but they are going to.
It's a negotiation. So once they establish the two people who want to get married, then they form committees on either side.
Wow.
So there's committees on the woman's side full of aunties, full of her uncles and her father. This is all done with men. Women are not a part of the negotiation.
Thank you.
At all. Now they
driving the price.
Women are allowed to put their 2 cents in, okay, but they're not a part of the actual negotiation.
So they'll mark down. Okay, well, she got one kid that's not mine. We'll mark that down.
Possibly, I think the other
I'm
side
just doing
would be
the layman
saying,
side.
Yeah. I think the other side, the man side, would be like, wait a minute, that's not ours.
Okay.
But our family would be like, but she's educated. Everybody loves her.
Exactly.
She cleans.
talking about Pam?
And do you know so and so was suiting her?
Oh, yeah.
Freddie Two-Piece in our chat room said marriage is a contract between families, not about love. Is that true?
Well, I think that a lot of South Africans would look at it that way.
Right.
I think that's what he's
because
saying,
when you're negotiating, you get to know somebody. If things get heated in the negotiation and then they cool down, you actually got to know what that person was like when they
Under
get upset.
pressure.
So you got to know them. And there's actually a part of the negotiation where everything is supposed to break down completely. Like this side is supposed to go, like the wedding is off. Like forget y'all, we ain't doing it no more.
And you need to figure it out, y'all too.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
And the bride and the groom was sitting at home like.
But what if we fall in love? I mean, during this process.
No, you gotta pay that.
You were in love to begin with.
You're in love to begin with. So it's not like an arranged marriage.
Oh, it's not
That's what it
arranged.
sounded like.
Oh, it's
Okay.
not arranged.
So if I meet somebody that I like, what if I like him, but this one is the one that's bringing the cows?
Oh, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Who's your father?
Because if he's balling,
Who's your father?
That's my father over there.
If your father is needing some money,
if your father is into the money,
Yes.
then he
Then he
might be
can-
marrying you off to
the wrong guy.
and then I'm
Yes.
cheat on him with him.
Yes.
And
And then depending on how much money he spent on you, he might try to come after you
For the
because now
lobola
he
money,
spent
because
2 years in the mine saving up the money to pay your lobola, and now you cheated with the
with
other
his
guy.
friend.
Now you have Ebola.
Yeah.
So this is deep, man. So is it out now, or you guys are working on it now?
We're in post production right now, so you can go to our GoFundMe page. We're halfway to our goal.
And go there so you can see a clip, because they have a clip on
You
there.
want him to talk about it?
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
Also, the trailer is on the GoFundMe page, so you can check it out.
And what is the GoFundMe page?
It's GoFundMe/Lobola, LOBOLA.
GoFundMe/Lobola. And it's really interesting
It's
watching
very interesting.
because in the trailer it's like real people.
So the B storyline is that because of all of this lobola, and Justin never paid when we were getting married.
Yes.
Now they're 2 kids, and I haven't talked to my dad.
Oh,
Well, we went back to South Africa to find her father.
Yes.
While we were shooting the
And how did that go?
So, you
I
gotta
got
see the
chills
documentary.
again.
You gotta see the documentary.
Oh my gosh.
I got some jokes if y'all need them.
It was definitely
Well, we
fireworks
might.
though. It was fireworks though.
It was fireworks.
It was,
Really?
Wow.
Okay, here's my question. Now, do I walk over from another tribe just to see the women there to make this arrangement, or am I in the same tribe as?
Oh, you can be in different tribes. My ethnic groups. My grandfather is Swazi. He's of a chief, descendant of a chief Tlatrayo. And my grandmother is Xhosa, doesn't speak any Zulu. So they lived in a relationship where my grandmom spoke one language, my grandfather spoke another
Her
one.
grandfather was Swazi, but he spoke only Zulu.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, it's just your background, but it doesn't really mean that you cannot mix.
And how long you guys been married?
14 years.
This
14?
It'll be
July.
14 this
And
July.
did you see when she was talking? He didn't say, "Excuse me, baby." He just touched her back, and she looked up at him all sweet. Did you see that?
Because he didn't pay for it. He didn't get the manual.
You need to pay for it. You don't do that! Don't talk in here.
Look here, little Volvo. Let me tell you.
Now, where did you film the documentary, and who are some of the people that you talked to?
So we filmed it between Los Angeles and Philadelphia, New Jersey. Well, in Los Angeles, our friends here and a lot of South African expats. And then on
Expats.
Expatriates.
What does that mean?
People who used to
People
live in
used to live in
Africa,
South Africa and are now living here in America, in Los Angeles.
Expatriates. Got it.
And then,
Like the football team.
yeah, but by the way, the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
You were saying that
Philadelphia.
we interviewed a lot of.
So we also went to
Philadelphia.
We also went to Philadelphia, where we're from,
Okay.
and interviewed a lot of my family and my grandparents. And then in South Africa, in Johannesburg, and in Durban, where the majority of her family lives, and also out in Bazana, the Eastern Cape, which is like the countryside. Like when you think of like your image of like what you think the countryside of Africa looks like.
No.
No.
Bazana.
Yeah.
And it's
like
fascinating.
rolling hills, just like
Just
seeing them talk.
Space.
How long did it take you guys to shoot this?
Well, they're still shooting,
about
right?
3 months.
That's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I wrote up the treatment for it in like 2014, and so it was all ready to go. Really, it was once we made our trip to South Africa. I was like, oh snap, I can do it, and I just started.
Did you take the
everything.
kids with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The kids go everywhere with us.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
where would they go?
Yeah.
To your day? No, I'm playing. Too soon.
Too soon, right? Exactly.
Way too soon. So, would you ever think about living back in South Africa? Would you ever go back home? Like,
To live, yes,
would?
I've thought about
wow.
it.
Absolutely, I would.
oh wow.
It's beautiful. I just know that I'm used to some of the American comforts, and so
Cable.
Chick-fil-A.
there's cable there,
Taco
and there's
Bell.
something called chicken licking, which
Oh my God.
puts
I will not.
Chick-fil-A.
Where's that?
What?
Chicken
I
lick.
will
It is
not.
disrespectfully
smack
good.
your
It
mama
is.
for it, Joe.
Oh my gosh! Like
Really?
you start finding this chicken in the. I can eat it. It's
It's
yeah.
gonna be hard for me to go to the drive and go, what would they like? You want the cow? No feed, please. Can you do all that?
You know, it's yeah.
Oh, I forgot my question now. Shit. Where's that place at? The chicken place.
Lick.
Chicken licking is all over, but it's
Not in
South
LA.
Africa.
No, it's not.
and we thought about trying to bring the franchise here to America. They are like anti-American. They're like anywhere in the world but America.
Oh, really?
Literally.
That's on the website.
It's on the website for the yeah.
Oh, shit.
They said Sean is going to give Pam's Pops a used Central, half rack of baby back ribs, 2 pit bull puppies, and a fifth of right now. What is that?
Pit bull puppies. That was funny. I saw that.
Y'all keep doing that. Please read them off. That's just funny as fuck. too.
It's funny as hell.
Okay. Yeah.
14 years, but you guys would move there.
Yeah, I think I would like my kids to grow up there and see what that's like.
for at least a couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how old are they now?
5 and 8.
Oh, okay.
And was this your first time meeting her family?
No, I went back 6 years ago.
2011.
2011.
So
12 years.
How
Yeah, 6
did
years ago.
your grandmother and how did they receive him?
Oh, my grandmother's passed on. A lot of my
Sorry to
family
hear that.
members came to the wedding, so it's just like he's called Zulu Boy because when he when we were getting married, they were teaching him Zulu. He wanted to learn, and every day they would give him like lessons, and he'd come back like, I know how to say this, I know how to say this, and they were like, oh, no. So yeah,
Okay,
no,
give me one
everybody's.
that I can learn.
But he has not defeated a lion.
Well,
We'll be a leopard. Right?
exactly.
Yeah, baby line. Oh, I got him.
Okay, yeah. What's something we can all learn?
Yeah, what's something we can
today?
learn? Give me something.
You speak Zulu. Kulumasi Zulu, Anna.
Oh, come
What'd
on,
you just say?
So say that
I said
again.
speak
Speak
Zulu.
Zulu. Speak Zulu, you.
That's so sexy. Do you talk like that sometimes?
And what?
You can say.
Don't do it. You know we go there.
Let
and
me tell you.
it'll be
No, but listen, I wanted them to come on Friday.
Oh, we were ready.
And they were ready, but they came at 12.
We were too ready.
We was out here at noon.
We were too
Ready.
ready.
Because I knew we would have some.
We was
Because
ready for
I
food.
got
We're
some
like
questions.
adults, parents coming early
You can
Yes.
come.
No.
You can come.
No
this-
kids, let's get freaky.
Yeah, you come
on Friday at noon with the sun up.
At
We were
noon
ready.
with the sun
we were like, we're gonna.
up. yes, because
Okay, what can we learn?
Okay,
Simple, not too hard.
Okay, so
Hello.
command. I think hello is a little difficult.
It isn't.
No,
Hello is H-O.
believe in us. Believe in us.
Yeah, H-E-L-O.
Saubona.
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 What does it mean?
Hello.
Hello.
You thought that was gonna be hard? We got that.
I can't even spell it.
Sal Bandero.
Yeah.
Saubona.
Salbon.
Saubona.
Saubona. Saubona or
Yeah.
Saubona?
Saubona.
It's so weird because when you say it sounds like an American saying. When you say it, it has a
Motherland.
it has another.
Saubona.
You said
Saubona.
Oh, Saubona.
Yeah.
It's
See,
sexy
when
when
she says it,
You said
it has a
even
different.
sexy when she's
It's like
Saubona.
it's in you. Yours is there.
Yeah.
Hers is in, and you can
Yeah,
hear.
hers
it
comes
when
from
you
her
say it.
soul.
So you did. Yeah, you can. You can
Okay,
tell.
now I got an off the subject question.
Oh,
This is not Freaky
shit.
Friday, but we were talking about like different characters that you might take on whenever you're being intimate, because that's sexy. Do you ever like do with them?
That was disrespectful.
You know what? I didn't take it. It kind of sounds like that.
Fuck was that?
No.
Do me
You know,
in
I
the
think
boobie.
we've.
Do me in the boobie.
I know what you said.
Now what does that
That
mean?
was very
Rock it,
disrespectful.
don't stop.
Tangy.
You gotta rock
Don't
it.
ever
No,
do that
stop.
again.
I don't know the
No,
language.
because if they were Japanese, you wouldn't go. Do you ever?
I would.
No. You know wouldn't do that shit.
I would have said konnichiwa, and then I would have said when you're being intimate, do you ever like
Nissan number one.
Then I would have tried to have a different accent.
See, that would have been fucked up.
Not Zulu. I think I would go into other languages. I think French is a very sexy language.
Do you speak French?
I know.
Comment allez-vous?
I know how to say some foul things. I mean, some things for the bedroom. En français.
Oh,
Ouais.
What does that mean?
Oui,
In
madame.
French.
Ooh la la.
It means what?
Tirer
In
mes
French.
chevaux.
Okay, no. What does it mean?
Oh, what did I
keep
just
going.
say?
Yeah.
Pull my hair. Comme mon
Pull my
cheval.
hair. Okay.
Tirer
He said
mes
pull the
chevaux.
horse. Who was
Like
the
a
horse?
horse.
Oh,
Tirer mes chevaux comme mon cheval. Pull my hair like a horse.
I'd have still been in the room. Go, where your shoes?
What do you want me to do? Right.
I'd have been all fucked up. Pull your hair.
Like when you speak
I like this
language,
language.
it's not as exciting because it's your language.
Because you already know how to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm like,
Let's
I like
speak American.
my dirty talk a little more ratchet. So
yeah, it's more like
you can
stars.
be more like.
Oh
yeah.
God! If I could speak it though, it's so sexy. Listen to
Angie.
you talk.
I mean, we've recorded it,
Oh
right?
wow.
The Zulu in your songs.
Like,
Oh goddamn! I said we need y'all on Friday.
Wait, you look at me like I'm looking like.
no.
But
That's what I thought you were saying.
I know y'all caught that. They caught that video last
yeah.
night. No.
she said no recording. You went yeah. We got it right here.
But he looked like, huh?
Now,
Why
see,
you telling
look,
our business?
He'd have been like, now see the sheep. A line gonna jump out right when I start hitting it right here.
okay, wait a minute. In
scratched
the
my
song,
balls.
so do you
Oh
sing?
wow.
Do I sing?
Yes.
Oh, Justin's a singer.
Yeah, I sing.
Did you bring anything for us to hear?
I did not bring.
I got my
anything
drum.
here right now. I did not bring anything
Do you
here.
sing a cappella?
No, Justin has a whole band. He's being shy right
You
now.
do? What's the name of
He's
the
a
band?
whole musician.
Well, I'm a producer. I make music right now. Though I'm like I'm so focused on
The movie.
Lobola right
Yeah,
now.
so
So
Lobola.
I'm making music for Lobola as well right now.
Okay.
So, but I don't have anything right this.
What
I
kind
mean,
of
you got
band
a
is
microphone. You can go hit a note. Right?
Yeah, what kind of band?
Well, it's a
Tangy,
it's like a
you can hit a note.
funk
yeah,
band.
Yes, my birthday's coming. If you can sing your birthday song.
Oh,
Sorry, too much? Yes, he's like, yes.
So you have your own birthday.
Can we
song?
have the? Can we
He
hear her
does.
birthday song?
All right, I'll
Let's
sing
go.
a song.
Okay.
All right.
Shaka Zulu Music presents.
In the bushes.
Hey Kanya, it's your birthday and it's the Rollout Crew, and we're all here to say happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's my
Ooh, yeah. You got to put that on there.
Yeah.
Now, when's your birthday?
March 30th.
Oh, coming up.
When's yours?
February 8th.
Oh,
you
man,
missed
we
that
missed
one.
it. Anyway, wait a minute, that leap year? Or the leap?
no,
27th?
28.
29th.
29th. Oh, wow.
But it's just the 8th.
Yay! And
Now, how did you guys meet Integer Bunny over here? How did you guys meet her?
well, we have a mutual friend, Dwayne, who was He's going to come on eventually. He was in Menace to Society.
He actually, to talk about Brother Dwayne. Who was he?
What did he play in Menace to Society?
He was on
Thug number
crack,
2.
Right? No, he was on crack. He was on crack.
He was trying to get some
he
burgers.
Was him?
He was trying to get
Hilarious
burgers.
to do.
Oh, yeah.
And want his burger?
He's a T-shirt.
Hey, you want some cheeseburgers?
Yes.
He's such a great actor, and he's also he did a documentary a few years ago
that was
inspired us.
Oh yeah,
we watched it. I mean, he went home to Detroit and he did his family. And one thing I took from that, I was just so amazed and inspired by. The fact that he went and talked to family, because it's like, you first have to brace yourself when interviewing your own family, because, you're thinking overprotective. I don't want to show us in a way that might make us look bad or whatever. But then you also have to respect the fact that there's truth in that, and that truth resonates to other people. And so I think one of the hardest things that I found with doing the documentary was to not be an actor in front of the camera, to allow myself to remove the fourth walls and not allow what I think I should be showing to be what I'm actually showing, vulnerability.
Not to have your eyebrows on.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Now, what is your favorite meal to cook from your homeland?
I like chutney. I like to make very spicy chicken and beef. Shisanyama. So that's like we have.
So you say it too fast. Say it again.
Shisanyama.
Shisanyama. Hot meat. She says hot meat in the nyama. So we
said.
either cook it on the.
Got that hot meat.
That's the other hot meat.
Y'all gotta come on Friday. Y'all can't come on. If you don't, we go for it on Friday. On Friday, it get dark. Okay. We got one blue light, and it's on. And I turn this shit on, and it go down.
We were ready, okay? We were completely awake and ready.
Yeah.
Now, do the kids know your language, and do they speak French as well?
They don't speak any French.
They speak French.
But
on pair.
One of them do. Son, come here.
They know like commands, like short commands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Freddie 2P says Speedy gave Michelle, that's his wife, Michelle's pops, a Dale Earnhardt tow hitch, $75 gift card to Bass Pro Shop, his black card, and a Costco-sized jar of mayonnaise.
Sounds fair to me.
They got like the tow hitch. Fuck everything.
Dale Earnhardt.
A Dale Earnhardt tow hitch. I didn't know they sell that.
Kanya, question. She's also an actor. What's some things that people could, or have seen you in?
Oh,
I know it's hard to name stuff.
How far are we going back?
I'll go back. You know what? What I found with Speedy is it doesn't even matter how far you go back. Let's see, Master of None, Almost Home Touch.
How was that? Wait.
Everybody Hates Chris, Lincoln Heights.
Wait. Tandy, Master of None, that director, the one with the lady.
Lena?
Lena. Mm-hmm. What was she like to work with?
I played her girlfriend, Little Peaches, so I never got to meet her. We were on the phone. We were patched in through L.A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boomerang.
Law and Order,
Deadline.
I'm gonna let you look at her for a second. Keep looking at her. She's still
in Boomerang.
Yeah.
See, now you gotta keep the face, but the hair changes.
Did it? I wasn't grown.
You know.
I wasn't an adult.
You know it. She was a kid. You know this. It was only 2 kids in Boomerang.
No.
Yes.
The other girl that was with the dude when Eddie. Okay, when Eddie had to get himself right, he went back to the to the child center.
In the school.
Yes. And she was the little girl.
The one that was like, okay, this is my that's one of my favorite movies.
What the fuck?
And then he was like, well, no, I mean, you should have the water up.
Why is the fish in the bowl?
Yeah, and then she was like,
because I don't want them there.
Anyway.
That was you?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Now, as I see your face, I see that little girl.
I was Ginger, too, on One-on-One.
No, we don't. Stay in Boomerang. Stay right there.
Boomerang.
Yeah.
Shut up. Now, did you go right after that to something else, or?
I was on Broadway when I did that one. So after that, the movie came out, and I started high school at the Philadelphia High School for Girls. Public school, I completely stopped acting until I graduated for college because I had no friends. I was like, I wanted a life a normal life, and so it took a minute to.
So how was it?
I want to watch Boomerang right now.
I know. How was it when people recognized you at that age? Like, you the girl from?
Okay, so
they didn't recognize you?
No, I mean they did.
They got to put Eddie by you
in the inner city of Philadelphia. Oh, they recognized.
It was like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you that bitch! Oh, beat your fucking ass! Come here! You was saying all that hot shit, and you're like, oh my god. So like, you know, after, and then I think when I got with Justin, he was very helpful in making me realize that they're not hating. They don't want to fight you. They're just really excited, and when black people are excited, it's like Africans excited. It looks like they want to fight, but then there's love all in that. So no, seriously,
Kind of want to claw you a little bit.
An African giving an excited
God,
speech,
that
it's like you
is
think
you.
it's.
That is so weird.
They want to know. I know it's tripping me
That
out.
is so weird.
They want to know where you and Sister Act 2.
So many people think that I was not.
Oh no, she wasn't.
I was not.
Willie
Also,
Sister.
Jurassic Park for some reason.
The little sassy girl.
That little girl was so
fucking
cute.
hilarious.
So cute, yeah.
Because Eddie said something to you, and you was like, anyway.
Because I don't want them there, possibly.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was like,
Yeah,
why aren't
that's
the fish
right.
in the bowl? He was like, this is the fish, and this is the bowl.
Yeah.
Why isn't the fish in the bowl?
Yeah, that was so awesome.
How was it working with Eddie? How was that?
It was very interesting. Again, I had just come back from, it was 92, so I had just come to America. We came to America in 89. Hadn't watched a bunch of TV. I knew he was a big star, but I didn't realize how much of a big star he was.
How about that day, though?
That day, he was maybe 5 hours late. He came in slowly from the back, playing a guitar for himself with an entourage. I'm an Aries.
Right.
I had it with all of his shenanigans, and I felt him doing something, but I didn't see it until the movie. So I just felt this, and so like it was like.
So that reaction was kind of
No,
real.
that was real because I was being an actress. I was trying to hit my mark. I was like, "Why are you fucking with me? Like, what are you doing? And you're asking questions I already told you. I already told you what's going on with this damn picture I didn't draw." So it was like, again, I didn't realize all that was happening until the very end. It was what you were watching was just straight up irritation. I remember Reggie Hudlin came to me and was like, because there were different lines. He says, I'm just going to let you go. You say whatever you think you need to say right now. I said, whatever? He was like, whatever. And I remember he backed up and was looking at me like, it's about to get real. So, yeah, that was...
So you were off script.
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck
Oh, yeah.
up.
And Hallie, how was Hallie? Hallie was there. I mean, that
she
was before
so
she
sweet.
blew up. Yeah.
Before she blew up, yeah. I think she was either dating or married to David Justice. Very, very nice. Very... overly nice. Like, I remember leaving there like, she's so pretty, but she's so nice. Just very, very warm.
Yeah. I had a chance to meet her at Target.
Nice.
And I knew the young lady that was with her. And I'm like, hey, who you with? She's like, Hallie. I'm like, Hallie who? She's like, Halle Berry. I'm like, bitch, Halle Berry ain't no fucking Target. And Hallie turns around. I went, and she said, well, why would I not be in here? And I'm like, well, I guess your money go a long way in this one. But she was really in there just chilling.
Just
the one on Sepulveda and
right. That's what I was thinking. He's like, she was
Sepulveda and Burbank.
Oh, in the Valley. I know that one.
Yeah,
Costco.
Empire.
So how did you start acting? So you were born.
Okay.
You came out of the womb, and then
I came out of the womb from South African parents in America.
So you came out the womb in America.
They were here on their
education visas, because at the time, South Africa was like cracking with like the riots, apartheid. It was happening very in a big way. My dad is a genius and got a scholarship to come to Duquesne to get a master's. He took 6 months to get his master's and then got his PhD in 2 years.
Wow.
And in this time was like, we need to fucking have a baby so we can stay. So I was that baby to stay.
So you the stay baby.
I'm the stay baby.
Stay baby.
But then visas expired, and what's that, DACA? DACA hadn't happened. It wasn't a thing, but it was a thing for brown people. So they sent him back with his degree, and then my mom was like, I'm gonna stay and get one too. So then she stayed for her master's, and then as they were divorcing,
so explain to people when you said 6 months and then 2 years. How long does it take to actually get a master's?
A master's takes about 2 years to get. A normal person takes 2 years to get them. He did it in 6 months because he was like, they gave me 2 years, so I need to get all I can, like Larry H. Parker. And so by the time they came after 2 years, talking about, okay, it's time to go, he was like, well, I just need to finish my PhD, and they were like, nobody told you to get that.
Now I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. Sorry about that. In the when you did your own lines in the movie, Eddie didn't respond to you differently because sometimes actors were like, "That ain't what's on my scene."
And he
No, I
is
think
Eddie.
he knew. I think that we were doing the lines the way they were supposed to go.
Okay.
And I think Reggie, because he's very perceptive, I think he was noticing that these two Rams need to be freed. Fuck the script.
Oh, so both of you guys.
Everybody
okay.
was off
Oh,
at that point.
But when you're working with somebody like Eddie, if you go off book, he's not gonna say.
Well, he's a comic. So
Well, actors too, though.
no, but he's a comic first. So comics recognize, okay, we can make this scene funny by not doing this. That's in living
Right.
color, in living color kind of thing. Same thing did in living color.
Right, they flow,
They
though.
they started off with a script. The Keenan would come back, and go, we're gonna do it again, no script, and just go for it.
Right.
And that's the one he always kept.
But that's how it happens with actors too. Like
Depends, because some actors, you guys need that certain word that makes you whatever the action is you need to do.
But
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, the reason.
But you want to work with people that if the person says
Yeah,
something,
you hope
that-
they're like that way,
Right.
but every
Ain't that way,
actor's not
yeah.
that way. They go, no, that's not what's on the paper, and I need you to say this so I can come in and do my.
And again, I think that what made the comedy was the fact that I was really serious. I was, when somebody's not playing with you and you playing,
Like you said,
it worked.
I'm gonna watch the movie tonight.
I know. I got it. It's like I have it on DVD.
We gonna all watch it.
That was so dope
Oh, thank you.
because
Okay,
I'm
so-
seeing you as the little girl with the.
I still want to know. So
shit.
your daddy went back, and your mother was here. She got her degree, and then move me to how you started acting.
So when we were in South Africa, all
so
living
you
together.
went. So then you eventually went.
because
back.
visas expired, everybody got to go.
Okay, so you had to go back.
Stay, baby.
Oh.
Let's go.
Exactly. Stay
Get out
babies
the
gotta
crib.
go.
You ain't
What
sleep.
happened
Get
with
up.
the
How
stay
old was
baby?
the stay? How old were you when you went back?
4.
Oh yeah.
And then they just had my brother, second stay baby, because they were really trying to force the issue. But America didn't care. So they sent us all back. But the difference is we have 2 American citizens. American citizens in places not in America are afforded and allowed all the rights and privileges of every American citizen. What this means is on the beach where there were no black people allowed, I'm allowed.
Really?
I'm an American citizen.
But how would they know
Wow.
that? Just by looking
So
at
you got to take the passport to the beach.
Put on your forehead. Hey, nigga.
Right, and you let your American kids talk. Go ahead, baby.
Nice.
How what? What do you mean, what? I'm not in South Africa talking like this. I learned when I was there what my accent sounds like, but I was coming from America.
You should audition for Black Panther.
Sometimes, honey. The chameleon. But it just
That is incredible. So if you're American, you could just bypass any of the bullshit that's laws.
I'm like
ahead.
a white person.
So did you ever have those situations at the beach?
Say that again?
Have you had that situation at the beach with your passport?
Or anywhere.
Where they asked you for it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because at the time, there was a passbook, a Donbass. And as a black person, you had to have this passbook, which was ideally like a passport stating where
When you left your house, you had to always have it.
you had to have this thing with
couldn't,
you.
like,
So
go
you
to the
just
corner
grab the
store
passbook
without
and grab the
the
kids'
passport.
passports and just dare somebody say some shit to you. Like, I mean, not like that.
Right,
Again, my mom had an amazing relationship with the American consulate. I think at some point she even took a job there because it just became easier to understand our rights as American citizens. But when she went back to America to get her PhD, the word on the street was that I was supposed to petition at 18 for the team who wasn't American.
Oh wow.
This is incredible story.
Okay,
y'all,
so
this
wow.
story right here. I
Is
mean,
it-
I know what y'all doing, but shit.
It's amazing.
Because I didn't know that going to another that you're
Take your time, Speedy.
I know,
Take your
he's so
time.
excited.
Take your time.
You and Tangy so excited.
because it's very enlightening.
Yeah,
It's
it really
super,
is.
super enlightening. And we live in this small ass little shit, and then you hear
Yes.
just your kids, just you being American gives you the rights to do whatever. And nobody can stop you. Where before they would have said
Not over here. Though. Over here, she's black. Over there, it gives you. The
Depends on who I talk to, yeah?
Oh.
Because if I come in like this, I'm a South African, I'm different
and then,
the
yeah,
African American,
you're right.
depending on who I
Here,
talk
it's
to.
better
You're
to be
right.
African
Here, it's
than
better
to
to
be-
be
Oh,
African.
okay.
You're
Yeah,
right.
Africa's better than African American.
Yeah.
You're
Wow.
right. Isn't that deep? Okay, so wait a minute now. So then y'all came back. I still want to know how you got
Okay,
into
so
acting.
in South Africa, I was extremely dramatic and I
won the
danced. I was
contest,
I was a dancer. I won a dance contest.
Impossible.
In South Africa. I was the only black person picked. No, it was ballet, honey. I'm a ballerina.
You're a ballerina too. Wow, this girl is talented. I cannot.
Yeah, so I had
But
won
it was during apartheid.
It was during apartheid, and they thought a black girl was not going to win, so I won. I won a modeling contract with a Lee Downing agency because they were trying to figure out how to get me on stage to do things. And then after that, my mom made it to America, and with that, she was told not to end it. So I went to a place called Freedom Theater.
Freedom Theater.
Yes.
Oh,
You don't know that.
I do. That's in
don't.
Philadelphia.
Freedom Theater is
It's a famous.
Freedom.
It's a
Philadelphia.
Yes.
It's a famous theater. I mean, that's
Yes.
Ooh,
It's a big famous.
I didn't know her, but I went to Freedom Theater to watch
did
their
you?
plays
Oh,
when I
to
was a
watch their
kid.
plays.
I lived
Wow.
like a mile from Freedom Theater, maybe.
All right, so this is what we're gonna
Wow.
do, Tangi. Before you
Okay,
get more
before I
excited.
get more
We
excited.
still have Battle Royale, which is when. Can y'all stick around for that? The
Yeah,
Battle
sing out
Royale.
with us for that?
Yeah, stick around for that. We'll take a quick break. Come right back to Wakanda.
Wakanda.
And I wish I know how to say a word, but I don't.
And Battle Royale is today Timberland
versus Pharrell.
Timberland.
Okay.
That's not Timberland.
Shut up, woman.
Sayubona.
Well, you won't get no food.
Saubona, Speedy. Saubona.
What does that mean?
I don't think
Speedy,
that
they
was
say
fun.
you DJing like this is the quiet storm. That was funny, Jane. That was good.
Who said that, James?
Jane Smith.
Hilarious.
DJ Little Weenie coming in at the midnight hour.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, DJ Little Weenie, I want to make a request.
Okay, that was fun.
That was always fun. I love when I win.
You should have went with Scott Storch. You would have had a better chance.
Another South African?
Really?
No, not at all.
Scott Storch is South African.
Oh, really?
He talks like this.
What?
If you ever hear him talk, it's a very
heard
strong
him talk.
accent.
He's dope.
That's what he's on. Look here. Is it too soon?
Too soon.
Yeah.
Okay, too soon.
Why not?
Or not. What y'all think?
Speedy, you did good. You put up a good fight,
I'm not here for you.
but you lost.
I'm here for the youngsters. I made them move and groove.
Maybe 4 times.
No, more than 4.
No, Speedy.
I mean,
You want me? Then don't talk to me.
Go ahead and free
Go
yourself.
ahead. I told you I did when she was on a tour with us, and so I go stand by the front speaker. I'm just standing there, whatever. And she walks up, and she's on the speaker singing. She has a dress on, and I'm like, hey, woo, ain't no underwear.
That's how we go on stage.
I said, okay. So, nigga, we get to the next city. You know where I was. I was right here. Nigga, I was just like this when she even got there. Sure enough, she came back over. I went, really? This is how? And she was.
The next 10 cities.
But JJ.
If you want me, then don't talk to me. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
You want me, then don't talk to me.
Go ahead and free yourself.
Go ahead and free yourself. That was a great song. Great fucking song for
I'm
her.
sure a great show, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was her song. She had like one other
that was
song.
you and Jamie. It was you and Jamie.
Well, Fantasia came on to
On
do
certain
10
days.
cities.
Yeah, because the date I went, I was mad because she wasn't on that one. It
Yeah,
was one of the
she only
LA
did
dates.
10.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just made him. We're supposed to be going back out. Yes, I need the money. You guys, fantastic. Great
Yeah,
couple.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
And like she said, the energy great. As soon as we get rid of her, we keep y'all.
No, we love her.
The stories and just knowing who you are and seeing that face. Is
Oh.
Yeah.
priceless. So I'm glad you guys came. Thank you, Tangi.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
I'm glad
guys.
they
Thank you
came.
for having us.
So Freaky Friday, y'all.
And we down.
Don't play.
We down. We don't play when it comes to Freaky Friday.
A little bit. Maybe.
Now, let me ask you this question. You know how you buy African art, the mask, and so this African lady told me you don't buy the ones that have the eyes open or the mouth open. Talk to me. Or is that an old wise tale?
It is an artist who created it.
Okay.
So if you like it,
Get it.
get it. If it speaks to you, buy it.
Oh,
No, I'm saying,
I can't take that one.
I've never heard anything like
Okay,
that.
she told me that, so
I've never heard anything like that. So
because I have a lot of African art in my house.
Are their eyes open? Or their mouths open?
Well, I
Closed?
put tissue in them because now I can take it out. So, no, hilarious.
I'm like, what? Yeah, I've never heard that.
I haven't ever heard that either.
I've been to your house. You have zero, Pammy.
No, I don't.
You don't have no black.
Yes, I do. I have my
Hold on,
mom's.
they got a show over there.
But
They're learning over there.
Well, you learned to whisper. In
No,
a
I had my
helicopter,
mom's
goddamn.
stuff when she
No.
passed.
What
Yeah, you
album?
didn't play no Jamie.
What about Jamie?
Didn't he do? Didn't Jamie do? One of them do?
No.
One of his.
With Tim? No.
Or was it Pharrell?
No, I don't think it's Pharrell either.
Oh my bad. Okay, I made that up.
You made that up, like you always do. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, that lady made up something. She was just trying to get you to buy some art that had the eyes closed or something.
Because hers had the eyes closed.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, see, you don't want that. That's not the real."
Right.
well, you
See,
know.
the eyes open, they looking at you. That was. I mean, again.
Okay. So that's Wise Tale. Cool.
But on a serious tip, with your African art in your home, do you feel anything?
No.
From none
How
of
could
it?
he?
Just a picture.
Why could he?
Well,
All that white energy running around.
that's what I was gonna say when he said you don't have no African art. You got an African American man. But I said I wouldn't
You got
say
to offset it.
exactly.
The energy.
Okay, that's it.
Really,
All
Ron?
right.
Really? Yeah, but you overly laughing, and you in the skin. You got a heat lamp on you. You got a heat lamp on you.
You hear this nigga laughing more than you hear.
But you got a heat lamp on you.
Okay, that's okay. And
You're baking like new chicken.
That's all right, Speedy. You are trying to balance it with your African art.
No, I had that beforehand.
No. Oh, so you had the African art and still didn't marry a woman that. So
That's it. Freddie Two-Piece said, Speedy the kind of nigga that will walk up to a random Chinese person and ask them about fortune cookies. Did you answer the weirdest question?
Okay.
Anyway.
You meant, I'm sorry, Speedy.
No,
it's
I don't
okay.
remember
It's
this
okay.
shit.
It was like, he
But-
walked
I'm
one
letting
before-
y'all know if I
But he
get
has
any dirt on
African
you.
American children.
No.
lot.
When I
That's
come
how
to
you
your
make
house, Tangy, I'm coming over just to
over.
write down shit.
Come over and bring a camera.
There's gonna be some little goofy
Come
shit.
in with the camera.
Remote ain't got no battery. Counting about that. Shit ain't plugged up around
No
here.
ice tray.
No throw rug at the
ice
front
tray.
door. Yeah, no ice tray.
Ice.
Your kale
Wait a
selling
minute,
machine is broke.
Who remember the real ice tray that was metal and you
Yeah,
pop it, man? Come on,
But
man.
they worked. They worked every time.
Motherfucker worked.
Bam!
Yes.
Oh, they
But
outlawed
don't forget
those.
you had to put something on your finger or you might
Women used to
freeze your
bust
finger.
dudes in the
Yes.
head with them when they was asleep.
Oh, I didn't know.
What happened?
They outlawed those metal
They did
Oh,
why?
did they?
because women used to bust dudes in the head while they was asleep.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Don't believe him. He's a comedian.
Oh, really?
TDP's a smart comedian, though. He
Oh.
knows stuff.
Are you fucking this?
Shots fired.
I feel like Django. You know that nigga. I said, but when I saw him do that, I said,
my favorite movie, man.
I literally was like, oh, she in trouble. She
Yes.
couldn't keep a
Yes.
straight face. I'm like, bitch, if you don't dumb down, she's like, bitch, you gonna get Django killed. Django, my friend. I was on set for that. That was.
Oh, such a good movie.
Oh yeah, we won. And then here was the problem. Then the next movie that released after that was 12 Years of Slavery.
Oh man,
I said, I'm not going to see that.
they should have kept him for like 12 more years.
That's a nigga. I said, you shouldn't have been at that
25
party.
years
You
later.
shouldn't have been at the party, nigga, and they wouldn't have duct
I
taped you.
was there. I said, why are
Trying
you
to hi-
talking?
Yeah, that's
to anybody?
Highfalutin. Over there, highfalutin.
He was
And
walking
they
around like
forgot.
slavery wasn't in America.
Nigga.
And forgot.
And the motherfucker said, hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I know. Come here, let me talk to you for a second.
And then he took his good
In the
shirt
back.
off to put on rags. I was like, no, we're going to bleed in this shirt. Oh, God. Silk.
And they've been talking to Fox whether they should do a Django too.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I mean, who else would he kill?
More white people. More colonizers.
Well,
And make up some stuff.
Write the
That's
story.
what they did.
The first story was
yeah.
Well, no,
Fictional.
there were black bounty hunters.
I know, but I'm saying they can make up some stuff. They make up stuff when they do movies about us. So we can make up some stuff.
Django was made up.
It doesn't have to be, did somebody else say who else would he kill? He could go overseas and kill somebody.
That's the real turn up.
As
I mean,
long,
they could make up something is what I'm saying.
as long as the black man
Win.
wins.
As long as we win.
Yeah,
we gotta
so
win.
right.
So he probably leaves the South.
Right,
we
exactly.
got-
That's a
Gotcha.
good
Yeah.
idea.
Kill some
Probably leave
more.
the South.
Kill some
Go
more.
west. It was still cracking.
Yeah. Shout out to Whips. Speaking of that, so originally Django, they wanted Fox to really learn how to work the whip. So this white guy came by the house, and he was in the back, and you heard that
The whipping.
motherfucker, man.
Really?
When you hear that whip go through and crack, And then Fox went, "Nah, we cool." And as we left, I said, "What happened, Fox?"
Feel
He
that,
said,
probably.
He said, "Can you think about the slaves that got hit with that whip?"
Yeah.
And that, I mean, Pam, when that shit popped, you were like, there was nowhere you could have been where you didn't hear it.
Well, I felt it when he said they out there beating little Jody. And his eyes got all big. They
out there beating little Jody.
Point me in the direction.
Recently, I read this thing where they were talking about, again, the guys wearing their pants down, and they said that that it originated because when the enslaved person would do something, the massa would beat him with the whip, and then all the white men would, punch him, and then they would pull his pants down, and in front of his family, they would all rape him.
Oh my God!
And then he would have
Another
to keep his pants down so that they would know he had been broken.
Yeah.
And so to imagine being beat with that whip and then being raped and then have to walk around with your pants down. There's
a lot of history about that. Buck
you can bring that mic
farms.
in. Yeah, bring that mic in too. There you go. Sideways.
Oh, sorry.
But buck breaking, and there's a big history on that.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
And raping the black man was a huge part of it, and letting the other people see him be raped.
His family, his woman, his kids.
Yeah. Also, castration was a major thing they did too. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because for one thing, they didn't want them to have kids with their white daughters.
Of course not.
Yeah, so you castrate.
So how could?
Thank you for the history lesson there, Tangi.
Yeah,
that's just
and
real.
Speedy, I didn't even say all the other questions that I had that I can ask you.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Rollout Show. This has been fucking fantastic. Give you information.
Kanya, Justin.
GoFundMe.com/Lobola LOBOLA, and you can go find us on Facebook at Lobola Coming Together.
And just in case someone just tuned in, tell them what it is, what it's about.
Lobola is a documentary on the South African marriage practice where the groom pays a bride price or a dowry to the father of the bride.
And please go to GoFundMe and check it out because you can see a trailer for the documentary there. Because once you it's it's a lot of people that do GoFundMes, and I'm just like, oh, GoFundMe.
Yeah, we did one.
But when ours was but when I
what'd you say?
But when I watched yours, I was really moved, and so I would really like for y'all to all see the trailer, and you'll possibly be moved too, and feel free to donate.
I will definitely watch it after the show.
Yes, thank you. Everything helps.
Pam?
Yes.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on all social media. And that's it.
Teeter?
TDP, Mr. 123 Nice Baby on Twitter. Cheaters on Twitter.
DJ Ron C7 on everything. DJ Ron C7 on everything.
Your waves are lifted.
They separate.
He's letting it grow now, right, DJ Ron?
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's why they waving.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Take off
2 weeks,
beanie.
huh? 2 weeks, huh?
Yeah.
All right, nigga. 2 weeks.
Yeah, gonna take off that beanie. Let me see that.
I'm good, nigga. I got hair.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's all back here.
Tangi, I'm telling you right now. I tell you, I'm coming to you. See your bedroom. Yes. No, I knew some bullshit in here. Speedy is funny. Everything that's Speedy, IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook.
Yeah, all show.
What'd she say?
Tangi been lighting you up.
I know.
And Ron,
because yesterday he was lighting me up all day to the point
I
where
give Ron a pass.
It felt
He's still
sorry
a cripple
for me.
You say he what?
Ron's still a cripple. I give him a pass. Tangi, it's gonna be.
I love you, Speedy.
I'm gonna show you how to do these jokes. I'm gonna come over, be very nice. I came over to bring you some shit, nigga, and I'm telling you, no. You ain't paint that whole side over there. You got one thing of milk in the refrigerator. Yeah. Kids is dirty. Ooh, I love this.
Kids is dirty. Wow.
Hair ain't combed.
That'd probably be true.
Dang, I got jokes.
And Kanya, do you do hair for other people?
I do.
Because she really does. Like her daughter for her birthday, she recreated one of those African hairstyles.
I do. She's my muse though these days. We have been.
Your what?
My muse.
I mean, with the braids. With the braids, she's really, really, really fabulous.
My little doll.
This is how you know I'm American.
Go right in.
Yeah, she's really, really fabulous. I don't know how they would
So
find
you could
if
do my
they
daughter?
wanted it.
My daughter's
Yeah,
really?
it's really good.
They
He
really-
needs help. I mean,
Yeah, because
They won't let me.
yeah.
Boy, I fucking love.
So it's just
Y'all gonna stop this bullshit, man.
It happens.
I mean, you know, they don't know how to do it.
Love child. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that was funny how you reacted to that. That's what I was laughing at. He has
All the
supercuts at home. He's got scissors.
Yeah, super huts at home. Jefferson Brothers. Anyway, Tangy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Well, let me do Shabazz.
Shabazz just gonna say shalom anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Say your name, my son.
Shalom to the people.
All right.
You don't want me to give you your real name?
Hilarious.
I gave it to you.
Nah, that ain't my name. That's the colonizer's name.
Oh.
Show you love for milkshake. Look here.
And the Russells. I don't
Oh,
know.
the Russells.
Give your
Yes.
cuter than the chick.
Do not say my name on air.
Oh, sorry.
Who was that?
That's one of the Russells.
Call me now.
Follow me.
Call me now.
All right.
Tangy.
Yes.
Tangelina.
I am Tangie Ambrose. That's TangiEAMBROSE. And you can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Google+. And make sure you come to the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival so you can see my one-woman show.
Oh, that's
April
congratulations.
1st. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. April 1st. Okay, and what have we learned today? We learned that Speedy is slow on
Hold
my
on, no,
music.
because we something else that
We
came
forgot
up.
to do TV Junkies today.
But it's okay. You already in full swing.
Oh, okay.
Because then if we do TV Junkies, you got to take notes on that.
And and start all over.
We ain't got
and
time for all
stuff.
that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, what have we learned today? We've learned that I, Tangela Warnay Ambrose, have some amazing people in my life.
Yes, you do.
Just ain't got a man. Anyway.
Really, sweetie.
Couldn't resist.
Just because you got one.
Thank you, Tina. Thank
What's his
you.
name?
Thank you. We have also learned that Pam has a new name, Baby Smooth Pussy.
She'll be using that on Friday.
I have a new name, Talk 'em Down. And Speedy has a new name, DJ Little Wiener.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Close your mouth, because the
African.
Oh, no, you might have went too far with that one.
You have opened the floodgates.
We've also learned that even though white people did a lot, there are some good ones in the world. But Shaka was the only African leader to defeat the British twice. We've learned that it's really wonderful, y'all, for us to have an oral history. But we need to start writing things down so that we can tell our own stories. We know that now, so write them down. And we appreciate people like you who write and share what you've written. Speedy, you write too, right? We've learned that Speedy wouldn't be married right now if he lived in Africa because he would have needed to pay 10 cows. And he only had a couple of chickens and a mouse. We've learned that in America, it's actually good to be African. In Africa, you can benefit from being American, even a black American. We've learned that when a man marries a woman, it's still about love, no matter where you are. But if you have to pay for her, then you should consider the kind of person she is, her education, whether y'all have kids or not together. And Speedy, you would be paying damages for a lot of women. Speedy, you would be paying damages now for about 8 women, right? No, 8 kids, 2 women. 3 women? Huh?
5.
We've also 5 women.
One,
Really?
two.
5 women? We've also learned if you want Speedy, if you're doing a show and you want Speedy to come there every day on time and be in the front, wear a dress with no panties.
Shout out to Fantasia.
And last but not least, we've learned about something called chicken licking. And where do we go to get chicken licking again?
South Africa.
Yeah, I was going to say the
You can start at
experience
the
starts in the airport.
All
And
right.
then wherever you see it, you tell your Uber driver.
Chicken licking.
Chicken
Pull over right there.
licking.
Let's stop.
Just get the 16 party pack.
Yeah.
It's got the fries and the chicken.
It's about $13 American.
It sounds like y'all got it in the car right now.
16 party pack. 16 party pack.
Number 16 is the party pack.
And last but not least, Timberland is wonderful, but he lost today to Pharrell. Sayubona.
Guess the hair don't really mean nothing. Just because you got the hair don't mean you talk African. Saubona. Not too late.
Saubona.
You blew it.
Say it,
So,
Speedy.
Tangy, you know it's on.
It's on.
It's on.
Speedy, you've been getting me the whole time.
No,
They've been writing in the chat room. Why is Speedy being so mean to Tangy?
You're the only one I gave passes to. I don't even hit
You
the
haven't
Russells.
been giving me
I
passes.
hit the Russells every time. I gave you passes every time.
Speedy, you have been on me.
Well,
Yeah, for the last
you
couple
ain't
times.
seen
You
shit.
really have,
I'm finna
Speedy.
put this stomach
so
on you
wait
now.
a minute. Are you,
I'm gonna lay my stomach on you now. Put it on your pelvis.
are you saying that when you give it to me, I just gotta sit and take it?
Pretty much. Unless you got jokes, you don't got them because you're an actress.
Oh, well, then if I don't got them, then why are we having this conversation? Thank you, Lil Russell.
You've been corrected.
He does see your daddy. I know he got a gun. Anyway, it's been a great show. Fantastic guest. Again, Freaky Friday is 8 to 11, 12 ish. We hanging, y'all, at nighttime. So we go for it. We talk about all of it.
Sleepy.
Yeah. And so we don't know when in until somebody go, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out. When Tangy do it, it's time to go. When Tangy tired, she'll never get tired. No, I love you, Tangy. I wouldn't.
I love you too,
I just want to come by.
I want you to come by.
I want to see your bed.
Yes, I want you to see my bed.
Oh, wow.
Probably got
Okay, so let me
probably
tell
got a
y'all.
rail around it.
So after my children's father and I broke up, then I got a
this
place
shit.
and I had 2 bedrooms and my mother had one and I had the other and the kids were everywhere. Then when we moved from there, I had 2 bedrooms and a guest house. My mother had the guest house. I gave my son the master bedroom because I didn't want them to be in the same room.
Oh, she
and
telling
I
us
had
then.
the second bedroom.
started really
and
at
I
the
was in,
beginning.
no, my daughter had
I
a
was
second
2
bedroom
when
and
I
I
was
was in
born.
the den.
Okay.
So now I have my own bedroom. My mother's passed. My son is back where she is. I'm in the master. My daughter's in the other one. So, and I bought me a bed. I did something for me. Because, as parents, you don't really do stuff for
I
yourself.
know.
You take care
My
of the
kids
kid.
ate breakfast this morning, but I didn't.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And now mine are 13. My daughter's almost 10. And I'm so excited because I have my own space. And there's no children's
Which
stuff in
means
there.
you can fuck.
I
That's what it means.
can.
That's
He
what it
can
means.
stay tonight.
I can.
Ron,
I
you
can.
got action. You got to turn off your
Turn off his
spotlight.
light.
Yeah, the heat light off. Fries up. Anyway,
up.
great show. Thank you so very much for coming. I've been totally enlightened. It's been a great show. Shout out to all the fans who listen to the show. Tomorrow. It's Throwback Thursday. We're doing 1980.
1980.
I was there.
Who was there? Oh, y'all, it was like 2 or 3 or something.
Kind of like that.
Yep, something like that.
But we were there.
But I was there, though.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all know I'm going to try to dress up like 1980.
That's dope.
Are y'all going to dress up like
Pam?
1980?
I don't see. I'm looking
Come
at
on,
fashion right
Pam.
now.
All right, we'll try to do it.
Actually, I can do it. I have something.
All right, we're going 1980. You here tomorrow, Ron?
1980.
You gonna wear a natural?
That's how you feel.
Ron C is banged out.
How you a cripple and you a crip? This nigga got a hitch in his giddy up. Oh, you leaving your product? Great show, y'all. Fantastic.
outfit
Shout
right
out to
there.
everybody. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. Jane Fonda.
That's it. That's
You
it.
have it with the thong butt?
Oh, I wonder if I can find that
Oh, you
somewhere.
can find
that
it.
would be
You gotta get it with the
fun.
thong butt.
Girl
Girl
yes.
talk. Yeah.
And the leg warmers?
Yes.
Oh, yes. See, that's my sister right there.
That was the one.
Just let me know when you're done.
Okay. I'm
All
sorry.
right. This is that bullshit. God, I'm coming over your house.
Happy birthday.
Who? Oh, thank you. Nigga, I'm sitting there. Matthew Broderick is 56. Broderick. 56.
Barely made that one.
Rosie O'Donnell is 56.
Oh.
Her
Coming
show
back?
is getting ready to start.
So I can't pronounce her last name.
Sabrina LeBeau.
From the older daughter,
Cosby Show, yeah.
she's 60.
She's an
She
Aries.
is?
Oh, man.
Because she was
She
almost the same age
is.
as her mom on the show.
That's right.
Man.
Yes, they were like 5 years
Really?
They were
apart.
like 5 years apart.
I didn't know that. That's incredible.
Wow.
And
Speak, she's older than you.
Ooh, I'm gonna camp out at your motherfucking house. Adrian Peterson is 33 years old. We don't know if he's still in the league. Is he still in, Teeter?
About to find out.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
And Diggy Simmons, which is Russell's.
It's his birthday, too.
Ron's, yeah, he's 23.
It's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, little brother. Sorry.
What's his name?
Menzie.
How do you say happy birthday?
Menzie.
Happy birthday.
True story. True
She
story.
just moved the I and the R around.
I love it. Man, y'all come anytime you fucking want. That was fucking beautiful. Because she was waiting for some. She went.
How do you say yesterday?
Yesterday. How do you say bye? Bet you won't ask that shit no more.
But I know how
you say?
that.
Why would she say birthday different?
Happy birthday. But
Is there another way to say birthday?
well, they might celebrate it differently.
No, you didn't say how do you
birthdays are
celebrate it.
Oh, happy
You said
birthday.
how do you say it. She said.
In Spanish,
birthday.
in
And
Spanish it's
I
like,
love how you looked at her and said,
Spanish is
happy
Feliz.
birthday.
in Spanish is Feliz Cumpleaños.
Right.
So why wouldn't it be different?
It wasn't.
How do you say it?
It's
And
somewhere.
Feliz Cupinana.
Mainly because this recording of birthdays in a European
Right.
note taking
okay.
of records. So like a
Yes.
birthday's not going to be celebrated
that-
because
It's not
we're
going to
looking at
translate
this-
directly
Yeah.
over.
When is your birthday?
So this is how we're going to leave the show. Ready?
Ready.
How do you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
There it is.
I was close.
The funniest shit. I love y'all. That was fun. If you could have went somewhere else, and you looked at that. You're my friend, but it's happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something else.
So, but if you were to give her something else, what would you give
I
her?
could have, but it's not happy birthday.
That's at 4 clicks. I don't want to be off.
Wait to see my mama. I'm gonna go happy birthday. You gonna think I'm crazy? You can't shit. We out, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Say happy
Oh,
birthday.
man. That was fun.
Happy birthday.
Wait, we gotta get some.
We gotta get pictures.
Oh yes, guys. Boy, I need that.
It's the Rollout Show. Rollout Studios, keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nicky Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix, reppin' Lynn, went to Long Beach with the dope shit. Yep. Tangy Ambrose.